back in the lab. Ain't got no plans. It might get crazy.
Hey, welcome. This is the Halloween edition of Live Ladies Podcast. And as you can see, me and the Queen, we did it big for y'all tonight. We could not disappoint. Right? So before I get into the topic, I tell you what this fire topic is going to be about tonight. Because some folks going to be mad. But it's okay, because that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? I want to introduce my queen that's up here with me, Queen Zion Kitten. Please tell them, introduce yourself and let them know where they can support you and find you at, Queen.
Hey, I'm Zion Kitten. I am still on IG, but I don't go live as much. I am now on Twitter X under Zion Kitten. So that's where you can find me at moving forward over there on the X, because Instagram was saying, nah, you too explicit. But here we are. I am a storybook princess, so that's what I am.
Wow, you ain't tell me you switched up on me. Wow. My feelings is hurt.
I'm sorry, I forgot all about it. I had a costume.
We were supposed to be representing Gotham. What happened?
I'm sorry, but you just in time. Thank you, Zion. Y'all, go follow Zion on X. You got what I'm saying? That's a really great platform, and I heard she doing big things over there. So y'all go ahead and y'all keep that information and follow her. They had these fire topics in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, support the queen. You know what I'm saying? Support the queen, because she support us. All right? Hey. All right. And she looks so pretty. I don't know why I didn't go pretty. I just went all out the damn window.
We were supposed to be right out of Gotham.
Yeah. All right. Next up, just in time, we had a Queen Delilah. Please introduce yourself. Tell them we can find and support you at, Queen.
Hi, corseted comedian. Straight out of Gotham today. Hey, shout out to you losers who enjoy Batman. Everyone knows Poison Ivy was the best. You can see me at Corseted Comedy on TikTok, Corseted Comedian on everything else. It's some duration of that. If you're interested in being emasculated, get in my DMs. I got you. I will make you a real man. And for you ugly bitches, I'll get you picked. I will help you get picked. Because even with the way I sound, I am constantly picked and proposed to. It's the poison I spew. So You need some help? DM me. I got you.
All right. Yes, please support that queen also, Delilah. And y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? We have Ruby in the building. She should be back soon. I am Evolution Brooklyn of Evolution Era Media. You can find me on all platforms at Evolution Era Media, all one word, except YouTube, where it's 3 words, Evolution Era Media. Also on Facebook, it is Destinee Evolution Brooklyn J. Right, so those are kind of the platforms I use. Everything else is Evolution Era Media. And I am tonight. I don't know if y'all can see my wings. I am a fallen angel.
And I am a storybook princess.
Yes.
And I am what I always am, poison. Always.
Yeah.
I don't like to stray too far.
I like it.
Last night I was a vampire. Like, for real, I don't like to stray too far from my personality.
Yeah. Next year's costume gonna be fire. I ain't gonna tell you what it was, but next year's costume gonna be fire. All right, and I want to let y'all know what tonight's topic is. This is episode 29, and tonight's topic is do most men have mommy issues? Now, don't let that topic scare you. And I know they're going to change it around to the women some type of way, but I'm ready for them when they come. You know what I'm saying? But we got to talk about the men because, you know, we are queens and we are looking for kings and we already don't have them, you know, and we're trying to figure out if a lot of you brothers have, you know, mommy issues, what we need to do to heal you, or how, you know, or even should we be dating you? You get what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna do that. Let's shout out some of our people. Here we have Tanina M. Shout out to you, Queen. She said happy Halloween. We also got Tina B. Marie. Hey, Queen. All right. We got Daryl Whitaker. All right. He's one of my favorite people in the world. Happy Halloween, Daryl.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Yes. And we also have Jazzy Stutters. Hey, thank you. She said, looking good, ladies.
Thank you.
All right. And we got the King J September. I got you. I'm about to put up the link right now. I got you, King. Yes. Now I want to ask you, ladies, what y'all think about tonight's topic? Do most men have mommy issues?
I'll go first because I know Corset has a very good answer that's gonna supersede what I'm saying. But I do agree that a lot of men these days have mommy issues, and they want to now be taken care of because their mothers didn't do it, or you know, now they want to be provided for because you know it just seems like something that they missed out as a kid. So they're suffering from these mommy issues in ways that are reflecting outward towards the women now, and they want for us to do these things, and so they try to tear us down because of their mommy issues. So yes.
I agree. How many of you, like, let's say, if you think about your whole dating career, you ever say if you're not?
Hold on, I get to answer.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I think y'all women are biased. Men are perfect. They do not have mommy issues. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. What kind of bitter betties y'all are, where y'all want to blame the mamas for the men being ain't shit. Men are perfect.
I don't know about that, but yeah, I got you. I was with you for a minute, then you went left. You know what I'm saying? I had to go
perfect.
right.
I don't know what we're complaining about. Their mamas raised them exactly how they should be.
Wow.
Little bitches. And that is just...
yeah.
We messed them up.
Yeah. So, okay, what do y'all think about this that Dre said before we start with the clips? He says, men like women that have attributes of a great mother. He said, I like a woman that got a little of my mother attributes. What you think about that?
Yeah, I think people people eventually like date their parents. I mean, it could be said, or they're seeking like somebody that emulates like their parents. Not everybody does. Some people, based on trauma or bad experiences, might want the opposite, just depending on what's going on, right? What's up with your sexy ass, girl?
Beautiful Ruby.
Thank you, Ruby. Anybody know who LJ is? If I bring them up,
Yes, that
Okay.
that is who I promised yesterday.
All right. Hey,
Corset, I
LJ.
can't even see Corset.
You can't see me?
No, ever since I changed
Am I
to this,
camouflaged?
I can see Corset. I can see everybody.
I have a
I
lot of
can't
green
see
on. I might
everybody
get too
square.
camouflaged.
Ruby, you Superwoman?
Superman.
Are you so? Oh, okay.
Hey.
I'm a transgender Superman.
Amazing. I ain't mad at that. Not at all. Not at all.
I am what I
putting the
always
link
am,
down
Ruby.
here.
Since you can't see me, I am Poison Ivy.
Oh,
Yeah,
I need to
right.
get better internet. Ever since I
kind of
changed
McDonald's?
over to the cheap.
What kind of Joe Biden Wi-Fi? Where did Ruby go?
I know. She pop in and out like push dude.
What in the Joe Biden Wi-Fi? LJ, are you here?
Yeah.
Oh, he got that Biden Wi-Fi too.
Okay, so I just put the link up. You know. Okay, they coming and shout the Bad Wilson. All right, here's the link, y'all. I'm putting the link up right now. Dre got something he really want to tell us. So I think I think we already getting it popping. Here we go. Okay.
I hope he about to tell us about his mama issues and why he can't settle down. I mean, his mama was wonderful and perfect.
All right. Okay, and I'm gonna get a clip up for you too. Dre, you see the link? Hopefully you see the link. Do y'all see the link down there? I don't see it on my end, but I know it's here. All right, here, Dre got it. He got, he my twin. Hey, Dre.
Y'all twins.
Hey.
LJ, we can't hear you if you're trying to talk. You might have to leave
All
and come
right.
back over.
Hey, McCarty.
You hear me now?
What in the? I thought that was something else.
Yeah, we in here tonight. We did
So
it.
cute.
I
Yeah.
know why evolutionaries gonna represent. Our audience, y'all my people. I love
Good.
y'all.
So y'all came up to talk about your mama issues?
Oh, me?
How y'all feel about mental mother issues?
Let me explain to Pretty Girl when I say I was raised by my mom, right? I know it's a my mother, right? My mom raised me. She's the most calm. She's a woman that talks so probably. I never hear my mom swear. I never hear my mom never swear. My mom is a Christian. She never swear. She beat the shit out of us though.
She used a chunkleta. I was gonna say she must have use a
She beat the
chunkleta.
shit out of me. But however, when I say, I mean, my mom is such a. I never when we were growing up, even when people cussed her, she never cussed them back. You know, she always quote the Bible and say, be kind to one. She teach me good attributes. That's why I don't beat woman, I don't cuss woman, I don't call woman bitch. I don't do none of that shit.
Now one bumper clock. You mean to tell me not one bumper clock came out your mama mouth?
No, I'm telling you, never. You understand? My mom, because my mom, I don't know who raised my mom, but my mom is not like that. If you see my mom, you'll be like, she's. And when I say attributes of some men or women that got attributes of their mom, that's one of the main attributes. My girlfriend, though, she reminds me exactly of who my mother is in terms of that attribute.
Dre,
That's what I mean.
Dre, you got a Bluetooth in or something? There's a lot of feedback where you at.
Hold on. Let me get out the bathroom.
Is your girlfriend white?
No, my girlfriend is black. My girlfriend is black. My girlfriend is black.
Like American?
She black?
Okay.
Yeah, American black. My girlfriend is American black. She's from California.
What did she have attributes of your mother?
She said she's just like her.
When I said just like my mom, I mean the spirit. Ooh. My girlfriend, like I say, we have a little issue. God damn. She shoots you down and be like, okay, baby, how can we talk about it? How can we fix it? That's who she is. She don't get
She still curse you out though, right? She's in California. She curse you out.
No, she live in Georgia. I live in Atlanta.
Now,
she
Who's
live
the
in
Californian you was talking about that you was dating?
No, I said my girlfriend is from California, but she live in Georgia. I'm saying this is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay. She became a Southern Belle because I'm
I
from
know she
California,
become a
and
Southern
you
Belle,
know.
but I guess she was. Guess what? I guess she wasn't. I don't know if she was like that
Oh,
before.
what this have to do with ass whoopings?
What ass whooping? What ass whooping they talking about? Nigga?
Who's getting the ass
Oh,
whooping?
you gotta tell them the title of the show, Evo. They might not know.
Do most
Oh,
men
mommy
have
issues.
mommy issues? And I want to know because I want to know, should we date them? Should we just throw them aside? You get what I'm saying? Should we try to help heal them?
And my thing is, it depends on the type of mother. As I said, I grew up with a mother that she would beat the shit out of me, and I never understand it until I get older. She don't want me to follow company. She don't want me to do no stupid shit. She don't. And then I understand it now when understand it now when I became a grown man, and that's what I mean. Like my mom will talk things over. You understand? I mean, like she's not very loud, and I don't like a loud woman. I hate it. If me talk about something, you get louder, you get like, what the fuck are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's what I mean. That's the only part that I mean when I say she got a spirit with that.
I think to that question, we definitely have to be patient with each other because on both sides, statistically, we both got mommy and daddy issues. So,
Not me. Not me.
Yeah.
Not me. I could probably
hold on. Your
daddy
mom. You just say your mom always whipped your ass.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I have mommy issue because she always with my ass. I'm gonna tell you.
Hey, everybody.
Let me explain with my ass, right?
Hey, Queen.
Hold on, let me explain with my ass. For example, my mom would say, okay, cool. Let me give you a joke. My mom would say, okay, cool. I'm gonna leave. She gonna go somewhere. She said, do the dishes by the time I come back. My mom come back. The dishes are still not fucking done, and I'm nowhere to be found. Like the fuck? I got my ass. I get my ass whipped. My mom would say, don't take things from people. Don't ask people for things. Don't follow no company. I follow somebody, go somewhere, I get my fucking ass whooped. And I like that. I like that she did that shit. I like that she did
so
that
you
shit.
saying you deserve every one of those ass whoopings?
Bro, I think every ass whooping I get growing up as a kid that deserve that shit. Because guess what? I've seen people that never get ass whooping get life in prison. I've seen people that never get ass whooping.
I think so too.
And I'm telling you, that's right. I got a friend that
Black kids. I hate to say it.
His mom would let you do anything, go anywhere, and guess what? When he reached age 18, they catch him with a gun that was not for him. He got 10 years in prison. I'm just saying.
Damn.
Yeah, I definitely understand.
I don't got family issues. I like the way my mom raised me, so that's why it makes me. I'm 33 today, and I like the way my mom raised me. And that's why I say when I say woman like my mom, I mean like the spirit like my mom. That calm spirit, like in terms of having a conversation, not being rated, not being loud. Like I like that. It's like we could sit down and talk about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's my.
Okay, so I got matter of fact. So let me ask Tina B. Marie Bacardi, what y'all think? Do you think most black men have suffer from mommy issues? Like, what should we do about it if they do?
I think you should get down to what the issues are. Like if you find out what those issues are, maybe you can, work around.
Wait a minute, what you asking me, Queen?
Do most black men suffer from mommy issues? Should we heal them, save them, or just not date them at all?
Not date them at all. Hell with that shit. Ain't nobody got time for that, man.
Ain't
Don't nobody got time. I
got time for that.
I be damned. I don't have that type of time. I don't have time for all that mess. Don't date them at all. Let them go.
Nobody got time for that.
Let somebody deal with that got that type of time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, and I get it. What you say, McCarty? Because I got some clips for y'all.
Say that again. I'm sorry, Queen.
Well, I say you got to pinpoint what the issues are specifically because it could vary. It could be so many different issues that we have in America that people overlook because a lot of women. I'm not trying to generalize it, but it seems like women lack accountability, and it is a lot of kids out here that got some crazy ass mothers.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on. So you mean to tell me a man got a crazy woman pregnant, or did he make her crazy?
Both.
Because
Could
why
be
would
either
you
or.
put your meat bra in crazy
Both.
and then be
Wait.
mad she had your children and now she crazy? Or did you make her so?
But yo, everybody on the panel, we know the women that be warning guys before they even give up. I'm a little crazy, and we think they playing, but they be serious. I'm a little crazy. Yeah.
I tell them straight up I'm toxic and they propose in 3 months.
Yeah,
After
I
talking
know I'm
about
toxic too.
beating
That's why
men
I'm laughing.
while wearing an apron that says reparations, while they clean my house, lick my boots. The right kind of man will be doing my taxes. I beat the dog shit out of them. And they're like, will you marry me? Be the mother of my children. And then get mad when I'm toxic.
I told you. I told y'all they
But
be
that's
admitting
just
that
me.
they crazy.
These
So.
lovely women up here may not behave in such a manner.
Look, what's up, Leo? Look, Tanina M said that was the question. He totally flipped it. And I knew them was gonna do that. So we're gonna talk about daddy issues too. We definitely gonna talk about that too. Matter of fact, since we doing that, hey J Pierce, shout out to J Pierce. We got President 48th United States. Shout out to you also. All right. We're gonna
Bacardi,
get it.
are you married?
Huh?
Is Bacardi married? I don't know if you're married. Bacardi, you married?
You married Bacardi?
No.
Who you blame
I've
for
been
that?
married before.
Who you blame for that?
Oh, you been married.
I've been married before, so you know I'm the one that made it out. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't blaming nobody because I survived.
So
Made it out. So you married the wrong. You chose wrong, sir. You couldn't have possibly chosen wrong.
I don't say I chose wrong, but you know things happen. I got married at 19, so.
Oh, you were a
I've been
baby.
Why'd you get married so young?
Well, I was in Georgia at the time, and it was a long distance relationship, and it was like kind of like an ultimatum type of situation, and I was stubborn, and I was like, well, I'm gonna get married, and I did it, you know. And I don't take it back. I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all because I feel like a lot of us is missing that, especially inner city young men, we missing that responsibility of being a man and taking care of worrying about something other than yourself. And I feel like the city hinders you because a lot of people in the city, they live with their mom till they 35, 40, because they ain't experienced life. You ain't go out there and put it all on the line. And that's what I did. I went out of town and I got married. And, you know, I had a son, and it matured me, so I don't regret it at all. But, you know.
Okay, because 19 is young.
That's beautiful.
amazing.
Thanks for sharing. That's
Queen, I'm going to jump out real quick. I'm over my niece's house. I'm going to jump out real quick and come back to it. When I get home, I'm going to cam back up, okay?
Okay, Queen. Thank you.
I'll be back. Pusher's running late, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Talk to you in a bit. Bye, y'all. I'll see y'all in a bit.
All right.
All right.
19 is way too young. I think even 20. If 21 is too young. My girlfriend was trying to get married at 19, and I said, "Mama, if you can only escape your husband by going to Chuck E. Cheese, because you ain't old enough to go anywhere else, do not get married."
Yeah. I usually think that people get married that young because like somebody's pregnant. And like the old times, you know how the old times was, somebody's pregnant. That's how I be thinking, but
I had parent pressure. I had parent pressure.
And word, my wife, she wasn't pregnant or nothing. I had my son probably like 22, something like that. So
you fell in love fast.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was love. It was like, you know, but the thing about marriage, it's a business. And you learn that when you file your first taxes as a married couple. You realize that, yo, this shit is jointly. You get a little bit of something for being married in taxes. I don't know if it's that much, but you know, it is a difference. But I feel like that's what we missing in our community. We missing that bond. At an early age, you should be getting married at an early age if you really think about it.
You think so?
Yeah, I think we should be getting married because that's when you're having kids. That's when you should be having kids, is when you're young. You should be having kids. We're backwards because we're domesticated people. America got us domesticated. America do not want black people out here having kids. And it's clear that they opened up the border. These people can have as much kids as they want to, but if you're black, you have to think about it. You know, and it's sad that everybody else can have their kids and we have to be the ones that's look at how they push an abortion agenda on us in the election.
It's not for us though. That's not for us. That's for their women. That's not for us.
No, but I'm saying, look at how they promoting it. And then the thing is the only reason why they don't want you to have an abortion because their people not having babies as much as we do. So they're having a fluctuation of birth rate, and that's why they're trying to push the agenda of no, you can't have you can't have these abortions because they need more white people. You know, they need more Caucasians out here.
They're gonna be up for a rude awakening in 10 years with all them brown babies. Getting rid of Chinese babies and Hispanic babies.
We don't die, we multiply.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. We do. And they can't.
They love us on the other side. They love us.
And the thing is, what I want to say is salute to drill music, because even though it's ratchet and it took a lot of lives, but it saved a lot of our kids' sexuality. And a lot of people don't talk about it. The drill music saved 9 times out of 10 probably saved your kids' sexuality because they was pushing Lil Nas X down your throat. And when drill music came, Lil Nas X disappeared. So I want to salute to drill music because yes. And
so what's drill music's message?
Lil Nas X.
Drill music message is nothing soft. If you're soft, it's not it. You bet not be soft. And if you are, we're gonna come and do you dirty. We're gonna spin the block and spray everything up.
That's the dancing music, ain't it?
Yeah, the drill music.
That's dancing music though. Yeah. Like the band music.
It turned into dancing music when it got to the Bronx. Even though Pop Smoke had his sturdy thing, but it was more, it was a vibe. But once it got to the Bronx, it became like Olympics. So yeah, the drill music. Shout out to the drill music because it saved a lot of kids' sexuality. I swear, I tell you.
Okay, so do you know, just because you listen to certain things and watch certain things, you don't become that thing? Because I've been watching a whole lot of gay stuff, right? And listening to a whole lot of gay music. And I can't seem to make myself gay. And I've been trying. It's not lack of trying. Not enough to go down on anybody. But I've been trying to be attracted to women so that I stop dealing with dudes.
You've been trying?
I've been trying. I've been trying.
Girl, these hoes not worth it either.
The only people I've messed with this year were women. So, and I keep trying.
Why have you been trying? Like, what's going on with that?
Because I'm sick and tired of men and their foolishness and their insecurities. If I'm going to mess with a bitch, it's going to be one that gives me multiple orgasms.
That part.
Amazing.
And I'm telling you, the music ain't turned me. The TV ain't turned me.
Yeah.
That's not a thing.
Let me play a clip for y'all so we can get into the topic, Lord Jesus.
I keep going in and out that closet, I don't know what's in there to make you switch to the other side, but it ain't working.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I gotta stop passing around that weird rhetoric.
Here we go, y'all. Here we go. That is funny to me because it just makes me think of why I kind of went to the other side, but I was always on the other side. But what exactly made me walk over there? And I'm still trying to figure it out, but that is funny to me. All right, this is a little clip. We're gonna start with a little clip first, and then we're gonna work our way through it. Y'all let me know when y'all see it, because I am on a delay, I think.
We see it, baby.
We can see it.
All right, here we go. This is a little snippet, though. Let me know what you think about this.
Pointed qualities. So when I see certain shit that remind me of my mother, pointed qualities. So when I see pointed qualities. So when I see certain shit that remind me of my mother, like most men, we grew up not respecting our mothers. The dudes in the 70s and the 80s and the early 90s, whether dudes was crack babies or seeing our mothers deviate, took crack or drugs or prostitution or whatever. A lot of us don't respect our mothers, but we respect our grandmothers because the barber said hi. So that's how we know the difference between that shit and grown woman. Pointed qualities. So when I see certain shit that remind me of my mother, like most men, we grew up not respecting our mothers.
Did y'all notice a theme there? Y'all gonna keep noticing that same theme. But did y'all notice the theme there?
So his mama did what she had to do to feed him, and he respects the absent father.
See, now I had
the crack thing is different.
Right. Yeah, because back then, there were a lot of mothers that was on, had substance abuse and stuff like that. But my thing is, why isn't it equal blame on both sides, though? Why do you think that? Because that was the theme in all these clips that y'all gonna see. It was so bad to the point where I couldn't find a clip without that theme on there. Like, it seemed like none of them blamed the fathers. It was only the mother. Is that because, like, the mother is the focal point of growing up, or what? Like, daddy's chopped liver. Like, how does that work out? You know what I'm saying?
You can't blame the one that wasn't there, I guess, which is bizarre.
That makes sense. I didn't think about that. That definitely makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Okay, let me ask you something else. What do y'all think about healing when it comes to, like, men with mommy issues and stuff like that? Do you think that can be done, or should we have like a capacity or a compassion for that?
Yeah, if they seek therapy and really serious about wanting to love better, love women better, they have to notice that they're having a cycle or a problem with women first, and then realize that they need to go ahead and get some type of therapy to try to figure out why, and get to the root of it, and then solicit forgiveness within themselves. They don't got to get it from the actual mother or father or whatever, but they got to forgive themselves first.
True. Like that. I definitely like that. Now that was nice. You see how nice we talking and things like that. I got a couple of clips here. Well, y'all gonna see the difference. You know what I'm saying? So please give the live ladies some grace. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody gonna give y'all brothers some grace. That's what I'm saying. Since Zion gave y'all all that grace, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that wasn't the thing. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. Anybody else wanna give their opinion before I play this clip?
I just want to say,
like, oh, go ahead.
Like, hey, you good?
Like, it's a mental health thing to have compassion for everybody in the world. You give you a couple of dollars to the bum on the street. You donating at the fast food when you're ordering your food, but your parents, you got no sympathy for them. You got nothing for them. You done made it through childhood. You an adult now. You understand that life is life and it be life. And you see that, okay, my parents are just a person just like I am, and you got no sympathy for them. You can't point that blame at nobody but yourself. Because, yeah, that person may have been messed up, but why are you choosing to go along with being messed up as well just because your parents did you wrong at a point in your life? It's nuts.
Get help. Yeah. That okay. All right, y'all doing it with that. That y'all make it Great sense. Shout out to Sabrina. Hey, Queen. All right. And let's see. All right. So this one is okay. So Daryl Whitaker, he said, I don't have mommy issues. I have more of an abandonment issue because my mother passed early in my life when I need her the most. Now, that is I'm gonna be honest, right? When we talk about this, I know this well. Because for some reason I do something called trauma bonding, right? So I don't really meet the men that are like all together. I do maybe once or twice, right? But I usually meet the men that have had issues with their mother. Their mother passed away in some type of tragic way. You know what I'm saying? Because my mother passed away in like a tragic way. You know what I'm saying? They usually had their fathers around though. You know what I'm saying? My father passed, but I noticed their fathers usually around. They're usually not bad men because their daddies are usually around. But it's always kind of like an issue with their mother. I notice that's like what I cling to, like what I guess I attract. You get what I'm saying? To where, the thing on that is if they're not doing the work, like, I'm in therapy, it's going to be hard for me to help them with their situation. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm going through my own. Do y'all ever find that like y'all meet those type of people, or do y'all trauma bond or anything like that? Like, do any of y'all have mommy issues of your own?
I don't think. Why do we talk at the same time? Go ahead.
Yeah, LJ.
Nah, so I definitely have. I don't like to call them mommy issues per se, but it's kind of on the opposite end of things. Like I see, like I was raised by a single black mother, so I be seeing a lot of like what I wish somebody would have did for my mother. I be trying to do that for a lot of people, and I'd be like. It'd be failed projects, honestly, and it'd be like there's a whole nother side of the trauma where it's people who, they got that hate and that anguish for the whole world, and it's really towards themselves. It's not towards their mother. It's just like you said, they didn't take the responsibility yet as an adult and say, you know what, life is, like you said, life is life, and everybody's human, and I gotta take. Now that I have that information, the burden don't fall on my parents no more. It falls on me. So I feel you, because like I said, on the opposite end, it haven't really been like for me disrespecting women or me clinging to them. Is me like extending too much grace. It's me seeing them as my mother in a light, but not that they have the same qualities or anything like that. The quality is just the base quality of them being a black woman, and not even have to necessarily be a mother, but sometimes, especially in these days, you gotta date people. Most people got kids, so, but that's a whole nother thing. But I don't think it's like, I feel like a lot of times women just kind of like do what we were saying before, is it's an accountability thing. People just cop out to, oh yeah, like you must have a mommy issue. You must hate women. Like nobody hate women. You might be not ready to deal with the topic at hand right now. So now you're just bringing in generalized stuff. And that's something I wanted to address, because it don't always be a mommy issue. Just because I have a close relationship with my mother and I'm calling my mother, I'm checking on my mother. I remember the days when people were like, oh yeah, that person is family orientated. They treat their mother a certain way, so they gonna treat me a certain way. I want to look for a man who got a good relationship with their mother. All of a sudden, that shit switched in the last couple of years, where if you got a good relationship with your mother, people is looking at you like me and my mother have several businesses together. We have a bank account together. Like somebody asked me the other day, like, why you have an account with your mother? We have a nonprofit together. Why wouldn't I have a business account with my mother? What are you talking about? But people try to just spin stuff and twist it and make it to something that it's not. But I feel like I've been taking up a little bit too much time. I'll let somebody else talk now.
No, I mean,
so I don't think you were taking up too much time. Go ahead, Evo.
No, it's okay. I was saying he making perfect sense to me. I get it.
You were making perfect sense, but you speaking from like a different edge of the sword, kind of. The people who
having that close of a relationship with your mother are the people who've been there and thought that, oh, if you closer to your mom, then okay, you're gonna treat women nicely. Until we realize that those mothers, those grandmothers, those aunts are the same ones that's smiling and laughing in our face, handing us plates to dinner, asking us how our day is, calling and checking on us without the boy even telling them to. Whole time they know that they're doing the same thing with the next chick that's sitting in his face, and we don't know it.
See, that's
Let
So
me
it's
be
not
the
really the ones
first.
who are good to y'all. It's the ones who play with their son's bullshit.
Let me be the first to call you a mama's boy. What? What?
I'll be that.
Ain't nothing wrong with keeping the money in the family.
Listen, me and my mother about to be like Patti LaBelle and her son. She about to have a world.
Did he live with her until she was like 70 or something like that?
Not that part. I haven't lived with
You
my
just
mother.
Yeah, my daughters can live with me for the rest of their life.
My mother,
blessings. She can't get no man if you up in the house.
She can bring her man and her kids. We all listen.
He is not letting his mama date.
Had too many women. It was the opposite. My mother wanted peace and quiet for one. She a pastor. She said she can't have all that sin in the house. My mother just tried to do an intervention with me the other day. She said, "When you gonna go get some therapy? You like a sex addict or something?" I'm like, "Yeah, man."
They know exactly what preachers know exactly what kind of kids they raising up.
Yo, usually the preacher kids be the freaks. They be like
exactly. That's what we know what a PK is.
How dare you? My preacher mama just left. And y'all
See? Oh Lord, your mother is not corset. Stop it.
They be super freaks, or they be chopping off heads and eating body parts and all types of stuff.
Hold on, real quick.
I was raised in Christian schools my entire life.
And you are living proof.
6 days a week.
You are right.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing
don't
like a
kill them
PK.
kids with church. They be weird. They be weird.
What?
They be real weird when you kill them with church. They be weird.
They do, don't they?
They be weird as hell. Leave them kids up out of church. They find the devil in the church or something.
Let them just go on Sundays like everybody else. They don't have to be there for Bible study on Wednesday and Sunday school and choir rehearsal and the dinner. Come on, let them kids go outside and play.
6 days a week. 6 days a week in
Too
the church.
much church.
School,
what day don't y'all go?
Look, yeah, like even down and saying, look, I love pastor, deacon, daughter, they're the biggest freaks. Yeah, like them kids be messed up when you keep them in church that long.
The deacon's daughters ain't no joke, okay?
Bible study on Tuesday, and that is it. Like you be doing
too much.
I'm all the way messed up. My mother just became a preacher. She was a correction officer at first, so I had the worst. I'm as toxic as you could find, really. Like
that's unfortunate.
You know, it's the formula. You know, it raised a great comedian. Though. A lot of.
Yeah,
just because I used to watch Mr. Marcus take the paddle to these white boys does not mean I saw that and I said, "Me too, Lord," and did the same thing. That may not have a correlation.
You be talking like you be doing the shit from Players Club.
She does. Do you know who she is?
I'm learning.
Yeah.
Are you new here? Where's your wristband?
Where am I? I think I stumbled into
there was nothing like seeing these little boys squirm when they was getting whooped for being bad. And then I got their daddies with that paddle and got paid for it. Tax-free. God bless Trump.
Crazy. Look, I'm gonna show y'all something, and then I'm gonna ask some personal questions. I'm gonna see if y'all can answer these questions for me real quick. Let's see. We're gonna take two opinions and see if we agree with them. They're gonna be interesting though. Cause yeah, like okay, this one is how to spot mommy issues. So this one should be real good. I got a kick out of this one. Let me know when y'all see it on the screen.
You on the screen.
Okay, let me start it up for you. Here we go.
Volume.
My best advice for you.
Run hard and run fast. Literally been saying this to the girlies for years. As your millennial big sis, if there's one piece of dating advice I am going to give you, it's to A, go back and listen to that whole video. But to B, if you are with a man, if you are dating a man and you haven't met his mother yet, ask him how he feels about his mom. Not just his mom, but his sisters. Listen to how he describes and treats the women in his life. When you meet them, watch how he treats them. I would say also an extension of this is to listen to how he describes and talks about his female coworkers, particularly female coworkers who are in positions of leadership over him. I've seen some of the girlies on this app talk about how their man is their biggest hater, and it is absolutely true with some men. Everything is fine when he's getting promotions and making more money than you, but as soon as some of these girlies have said, as soon as they get promotions or work their way up their career,
my best advice for you.
Okay,
run hard.
I agree.
Yeah.
You have to see how a man treats the women around him, how he speaks about them. You know, it doesn't matter who the woman is, you really need to know, because that will play a big factor on how he's going to treat you.
Right. Okay. So I get that to an extent, but sometimes they only got something nice to say about the women in their direct circle, their mother, their sister. They speak the world to them, and you be like, "Oh, he's gonna be a good man." Wrong. Wrong.
Can I say something real quick?
Sure.
It sound good until you really realize that man have a commitment to those women as well as you. And I had to deal with that in a prior relationship, like very recently. Like I had to really tell the female, and hopefully y'all get the metaphor that I tried to get her to get. Michael Jordan never cared who was winning the World Series. He never cared who won the anything else besides basketball. Stay in your lane. As long as you my woman, you my woman. Don't try to be my mother. Don't try to be my sister, because she would be in competition with them. Oh, but you doing it. Yeah, my mother need me for this. My sisters need me for this. Like,
it depends on what it is.
Somebody else. But you heard me speak about this from jump. You heard me say I had responsibilities, and it sounded good when it sounded good. But then now that we here, is women get into that cattiness, that competitiveness of, oh, you my man, and I want you for myself, and what about us? That's cool, and I give you that. We live together, we lay together. But when it's time for me to give them, it's time for me to give them. And a lot of women don't be able, they say they can handle that, but they really don't, in their actions, prove that they can handle that.
So can I ask a question? So at no point, like in a relationship, maybe, okay, clearly those relationships didn't work out, whatever, but say the relationship did, at no point is there a conversation with the woman that you live with and pay bills with and build money together with about the money that goes out?
Should be.
Of course, that's a discussion. I feel like that goes unsaid. Like, we have a partnership as a couple, so all of that has to be discussed. I don't think anything is off the table when you're in a relationship. Like, you're supposed to discuss finances, your future, all of that.
Right. Okay. And that's all I'm saying. Like, as long as there's a conversation being had, as long as it's not, this is my mother, this is my sister, that don't got nothing to do with you, and blah, blah, that kind of conversation, that kind of talk, as long as that isn't the conversation, then cool. But just going out and, I bought my sister a car. And yes, that just happened. Okay, you bought your sister a car. Fine, sure, whatever. At what point were you going to mention it?
But okay, what's the relationship? Because if that's not your husband, it's none of your business.
But that's why I said depending on how far the relationship has gotten.
A lot of women. Wait. But is that our money or is that his money?
That's what I was about to say.
Is that our money or is that his money? Even if I'm not his money.
If you're not married, that's his money. That's why I said building together, all that.
But I thought it
But
was
he
both
said,
of their money.
he said,
I'm about to
No.
say.
If they're not married, that's his money.
If we
that's
are
not
married,
true. If we're living
Absolutely
That
together,
not.
don't work
building
like
our
that.
life together, is not. That's not how that works.
You the one
That
living in
don't-
sin. Because when it comes to taxes,
So
that's
what?
his taxes. Ain't no weed
Taxes
tax.
none of that doesn't matter.
Women do
What
not
matters
need
is
to
the
be
level
a
of
man's
respect you
every
got.
single everything.
We
Women
don't
do not
need
need
to
to
know.
have
None of that.
a
We don't need to.
or the sister
What
or
I'm
the cousin.
saying
If that man
is,
want to
what
buy
I'm
his sister
saying,
a car, that's his money.
sure.
If we
But talk to
together,
the woman that you're laying with
He's
about
not.
it.
but hold on. This is where I gotta draw a line real quick. Because I misunderstood my answer before. I thought you was asking me
yeah,
like
because I'm confused.
about a whole nother. So if I have a surprise for my sister and I saved my money, this don't have nothing to do with our pot. We have our family,
That's something
our
separate. Okay.
finances, and that's one thing. But I want to do something. If I want to buy my mother a fur, and it's not going
Why
to
do it have
affect
to be
our
a surprise
mortgage,
to the
it's not going to affect
woman?
our pockets. Why do I have to? That part, yeah.
Why?
I don't.
Wait, you
I feel
didn't
like
finish
that's a
that
little
sentence. Why do
controlling.
you have to what?
Why do I have to call you and tell you like, oh, honey, like this is something that I want to do for my
Why
mother or
not
my sister?
though?
Or
See, and
that's
that's
the
my
same thing
point.
as you.
Why not though?
But
What's
if
the
I
problem with why not?
it's the same thing as a surprise for you. Why do I have to call? If I
Why? How
to
is
the side,
somebody else's car a surprise to your girl?
because it don't have nothing to do with you.
If it's
So
his
you
money, I
You're
don't see
looking at
shit
it as
about it.
if you're looking at it as if I'm saying you need to explain yourself or whatever. It's you want to
no,
buy a car? Okay, cool. Let's go look at the car. That's
not that
not
I
a
feel
big
like
deal. You
not
like,
that
why do I have to
I,
call and say, oh honey, I'm gonna do why not though?
but why if I'm in the spur of the moment, why that's a little controlling. You don't think that I gotta call
It's
and
not
it's not like I'm being irresponsible. You're not
a
you're not
whole car.
responding
So I'm confused.
if it's a whole house. If
So
I
you
want
want to be a part of it, or
It feels like left out. Yes.
oh, she want to be a part of it. Okay. But
I
she's
feel
not
like
saying don't do it. She's saying why can't we go together? And I
Or
go,
not even, we don't even have to
But
go
because
together.
it's none
Or
of your business though what he's doing for his sister.
why
You ain't even a
though?
part of the
She
family.
my
long as I
sister too.
No, she's
Not
as
not.
long
You're
everybody
not
gets
married.
married. Not everybody
as
gets
long
No,
married.
you're not married. That's a
I feel
But
straight
like
not
as long
everybody
as I
gets
come home,
married.
I
That's
feel
not
like
your
as long
play
as I
sister.
come
That's not
home,
your play cousin.
it's a
His
rock
sister
and a
is his
hard
sister.
place.
When he leave you,
yeah.
you
And if
not
I
still
come
kicking
home
it with
and
your
I
sister
tell you
unless you
like,
try to
babe,
get back with him.
It's kind of like a rock and a hard place. Would I want to know? I don't know. I'll be kind of conflicted. If he used my money for it or some of my money, I probably
The
want to
money
know.
don't matter. Yeah, it doesn't. I mean,
But
you
if it was
obviously
his
don't
money,
use
then do
my
your
money to
thing.
buy her a car. It doesn't matter that you bought her a car. I just don't understand why your girl has to be out of the loop. I don't get that part.
is it
Yeah,
out
I
of the
don't get
loop
that
if
either.
I come home and I'm like, oh babe, guess what I did for my sister just now? Is
Yeah, I
that
see
you
That's
that.
being out the loop?
strange.
I see
I
that
don't
one.
think that's you being out of the loop.
I'm,
I think me making in-person decision
who
and
does
me
that
telling
though?
you
Well, you brought up the
people.
car, so I mean that's a far-fetched situation. But if
Is
you
I
have
said the
income like
reason
that,
why I
you can
brought
do
it up
that.
is because it's not far fetched. That's what I said. That's I already mentioned that it has happened,
So
That's my little.
and it's
I
I tend
didn't.
to think that men don't get it until you reverse it. So if your woman came home after buying her brother a car and didn't tell you about it, would you feel any type of a way?
This car better than mine. You bought him a
Yeah,
better car than you bought me.
Does it
yeah,
matter?
That's a
absolutely.
He
little
ain't buy
different.
Yeah,
you a
it's
car.
way
No, he
better.
ain't bought you a car, sir.
I didn't buy my.
Yeah,
I didn't buy.
He ain't
it's
buy
My
way
you
sister.
better than your car. It's way better. Way better.
Yeah,
Way
petty.
better.
right.
I bought my sister that car that wasn't better than your car, and now you doing too
But
much.
it doesn't
I,
matter that the car is better than mine or not. None of that doesn't matter.
Which
I feel
The
like
okay.
fact
that's a
that
little
you bought her
different.
the car doesn't matter. It's not like the woman gonna be like, "Oh, you can't buy her a car." But just why not have it be like,
So
"Oh, look, I'm about to buy my. I'm at the dealership right now. I'm looking at these cars. I'm about to buy my sister one." Even that in the spur of the moment. I'm about to buy my sister a car. I want to. What kind of shit, girl? Whatever. What kind of car would my girl like? Let me see what she would like. Think,
now I gotta
just
buy you a
something.
car. What if your birthday not this
What do
week?
that have to do with buying the girl a car?
Well, a woman is gonna want something. Yeah, that's usually
This
how
is this is
No,
the
that's not what I
competitiveness
just
that I'm talking
said.
about. This is the
usually how they
competitiveness.
go.
That's
You don't want
literally
to tell
not
her
what I
first,
said.
so you ain't gotta buy another one.
Because
That-
the
I
reality,
did not say that though.
the
What
reality
I
of
said
women,
was
the
what
reality
I
of women
what I
is
wait,
it's going to
hold
be an
on, wait a
argument.
second. What I said was I'm here to buy my girl a car. I didn't say, to buy my sister a car. I didn't say let me call my girl and see if she wants one too. That did not come out of my mouth.
But
thought
it's
you-
not things. So why would you want
you
him to tell you if you're not like contributing? It's what is
Maybe
it because you want to be like a
maybe
part of
I
it, like you
want
want to
to.
know everything he does, or like that's what I'm
I won't
confused
say
at.
I want to know everything he does, but me no, in general, I won't say that women want to know everything they man is doing. Me personally, I am nosy as shit. So
I gotta.
yes,
If I don't.
I
If I
do be
don't.
wanting to know.
If your man decide not to eat the lunch that you made for him is pizza, and he like pizza, he gotta call you and let you know he gonna eat that later. Unless it's betrayal, right? And
Look,
that's
call me and be
betrayal.
like, baby, that food, I was not feeling it. I gave that shit to Lance, who's sitting next to me at work.
But I'm gonna
That's
eat
gonna
What's
be
it.
a
wrong
little
with
issue
talking to
with
your
men
girl?
though.
What's wrong with
It's
it?
gonna be a little issue because it's very clingy. It's like
Yeah.
damn, he can't get 5 minutes away from you almost. Like men
Girl,
may have an
you
issue
think
with
that I don't?
that. Like
Do
you
you
gotta
think
know
I don't know why I'm
everything.
single?
Oh yeah, it's like
I'm too
you know they
nosy.
want their space. You know what I'm saying? Like men are very funny when it comes
Yeah,
to
I'm nosy.
That's a
Yeah.
whole
But
thing.
see,
That's
now that's
control.
where
I
it
mean, that's a
goes.
big purchase, but
But that's where I get weird
we
because
need
you
to
don't
know
have
our
to be
place.
in my face all the time. You don't have to be around me all the time. But I do want to know what's up or what's going on or whatever. I don't have to be up under you. I don't have to be with you all the time. None of that. But
But that should show you your
conversation,
place in
staying
his life.
fluent, that I do want.
they
That should
You
show
said
you
say
your
what,
place
Corset?
in his life.
But
Maybe don't do everything to do the wifey thing where you think you need to know everything he doing. Because a lot of us in our community like to be the girlfriend and think that matters because we've been tolerating nigga bullshit for 5 years, that we're special. When at the end of the
Yeah, I
day,
don't get what that have to do with the topic.
when we together, like this, that man is single until he got a ring. So asking him what he doing for his mama and his sister and being jealous of what he's doing for his mama and his sister is
Where
not our
did jealous
place.
come from?
That's what happens, because if you really have to know what he's doing over here for her, it stems from jealousy.
that's what
You need to know everything.
Yeah, no, I don't.
You didn't need that, Victor.
Yeah, it don't.
that's a man line of thinking. That's why I started off by saying the analogy that I gave my ex. Like, as long as you number one in your sport, it shouldn't matter who's winning the ice skating Olympics. It don't matter who's winning gold as long as you number one in this category.
Yes.
And that's where
So
a
who
lot of
number
women,
two?
Sorry, I got distracted.
it's no number two. That's what you should be worried
Oh,
about.
okay.
Dude,
There's
not
okay, so
so good
separate
at number
categories.
one.
There's
That's all I
sister,
was at. You the one who said number one. I was just wondering who was number two.
mama's a category, the sister's a category, and the girlfriend's a category. A lot of women want to be
You're
his
number
all
one
and
because
his everything.
Yeah, I don't
And
I don't
that's too
care
much.
about none of that kind of stuff. I care about I don't care about the
you want to be
sister, the
more.
mama, the none of that. I care about him, so I just be trying to mind
Yeah.
his business, really.
You want to be the manager. You want to be the accountant. You want to be the
I don't want
judge.
to be any of that. I don't want to be
let
any
me
of that.
ask
I don't
y'all,
want to.
right?
I don't want to count your money. I don't give a shit how much you make. I don't care about
But
none
you
of
said I
that.
gotta call you before I spend my money.
No, I
That's
did not. No, I didn't. I didn't say that. I said, what's wrong with it?
you
It was a
said, but you
question
said
that
it's a
still didn't get
problem.
answered.
But you said it's a problem if they don't. I said,
No, I did
why
not.
is it an issue if I do that
I
thing?
never once said it was a
and the-
problem. I literally only asked what's wrong with having the conversation. It still never got answered. I only answered the question. I never said it's a problem. I never said there's nothing wrong with it. I simply said what's wrong with having the conversation.
Well, the comments are a little confused too. Like, Daryl said a bad metaphor, bro. Thalia said that was a poor example. She said, it's not jealousy, it's respect. Y'all share expenses. It should be a discussion on what is going out. So yeah, I definitely understand that. Yeah, I get that.
Whoever don't understand metaphors, that's why it's a bad metaphor to you, bro. You don't understand sports. Maybe you didn't grow up. I don't want to assume anybody's sexual preference. Maybe you wasn't into sports, so you don't get it. But basically, the breakdown is, as long as you're number one in your lane.
Yeah, Jazzy, I'm nosy as hell.
Oh, Jazzy said sure. I'm nosy.
You in competition with somebody that don't have nothing to do with the sport that you in. That's what the breakdown there is.
He's an athlete, but he's an athlete.
I think the point is that particular analogy still didn't answer my question.
Yeah, I was a little confused with it too. I'm just gonna be honest. I was just like a little thrown off. You know what I'm saying, by both of what y'all was saying. You know,
and I said you could have the conversation, but that's not how everybody's day work. When you use the example of buying a car, it's a lot that goes along.
It's a whole car. Because it's a whole, like, I get spur of the moment, but you can't even buy a car in a spur of the moment. You know how much time it takes to sit there and fill out the paperwork to buy a car?
And in that time frame, I'm paying attention to other things. I'm paying attention to make sure I'm not getting jerked. I'm making sure everything on the car is working right. I'm making sure, and then that moment, I feel like, where's the grace for men, or not even just men, like you said, either or, like. If you as my woman forget to tell me at that moment what's going on, I think y'all would think that's a little Ike Turner-ish. If I'm like, what? You ain't tell me what was going on. Listen, you bought your brother a car, you bought your father a car, you bought your mother a car. Listen, the bills still getting paid, the kids still getting taken care of. Cool. If we don't got none,
the connotation that y'all are adding to what I said is that there is a problem with you doing it. There isn't one. Which is why my question is, if there isn't a problem with you doing it, what is the problem with talking about it? I don't get what that part
wasn't spoken about, and you take away the spur of the moment aspect.
Okay, I have a question for you, Pretty.
What
good will come from him talking about it?
What bad would come?
What bad would come? Potential jealousy, potential arguments about why she getting this.
Hold on, let me finish. Sure.
Hold on, let me finish. Potential arguments to why she getting this and it's better than mine.
Crazy.
Potential why you spending your money, that much money on her, now you get an extra bill.
This is nuts.
That's the bad that
I can't
could
believe
come.
that my conversation
What's
is
the
being
good that could come?
in plain English and not being understood. That's crazy.
The same way you can't
in this particular example, there isn't any jealousy, is what I'm saying.
Well, you wouldn't know till you got to that situation. So this is a situational.
But we won't, because he continued. See, that's my now that skips the whole. That skips the whole.
But what
that brings me to my point. Okay.
What's the good that will come?
Okay.
We know there's bad aspects.
Okay, sure. I'll give y'all this. Okay. You bought a car in the spur of the moment. Fine.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
I'll let y'all have that.
So
now the next time, so you bought your sister a car. Cool. Okay, babe. That's really nice. Why you ain't say that you were buying her a car or whatever? Then you buy your mama a car in the spur of the moment? Do it happen twice? Like, do you buy your mom a car in the spur of the moment and then your sister a car in the spur of the moment?
Can I say that again? That's the people who in the situation communication skills. Because if you glaze over like, oh, babe, you bought your sister a car, ha, but you really have a problem.
No, but there isn't a problem.
My girl ain't got a problem with that. You know, buy my mama a car.
And then no, it's not a problem. What I'm gonna say is, oh, baby, that's really nice. You missed that one part that I said though. You missed that one part of, oh, why you didn't say nothing about it? You missed that part completely.
But no, I'm not ignoring that. I'm saying the communication has to be assertive. That's what I'm trying to get to. You cannot sit there and glaze over.
So when you say assertive, that's when it becomes sounding like I have a problem with the fact that you bought the car, and now it's an argument.
No. Assertive is addressing the topic in the moment and not letting things fester and build up, and then it becomes an unhealthy conversation. If we could have a
No.
conversation in the moment,
Oh,
then
my bad. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
you can express yourself in the moment. We can, as human beings, I can empathize. Oh, babe, you're right. You absolutely right. That was a 4-hour long process. I had my phone at some point. I was bugging. I was looking at the time. Like I said, all the excuses that as a
Right.
man purchaser, as a consumer, you focus on this moment right here. But
And
if
that I
you
get
don't address
100%. That make perfect sense.
if you don't address that as my woman, same way as your man, I would have to tell you what my issue was with the buying of the car. Not that you bought a car for your brother. Are you buying a better car for your brother to be petty towards me? That's me being assertive and tackling the conversation, the problem that I have in the moment. That's not me sugarcoating it and oh, and then when the person repeats not even repeat the same behavior, because at that point I feel like in a woman's eyes, you don't gotta buy somebody else a car. You could buy somebody else all right, I'm buying my mother a dog. I'm buying my mother a cat. Oh, now all you do is just go around buy people stuff without letting me know what's going on. And then you compiling a situation where we
I'm
could have
so sorry to tell the type of woman that you done been with.
what happened?
Because it's not nothing and nobody can say to me about what I purchased for my parents or my.
I got a question.
All right,
y'all.
babe, come on. We about to go buy my dad a car. What we picking out?
Mama
Go ahead.
But as a woman, I'm your protector. You might be consulting.
I like that.
You might be hitting me up because that's the role I play for you. So you don't want to make a purchase like that under those
Man, no, that ain't why.
As my
That's
woman,
not
you
why.
should feel like.
Don't make it.
But if you about to buy, not to play the
ahead.
gender, but if you about to buy a dress, you're not hitting me up. You hitting your best friend up. Then you're gonna ask me, babe, how I look in this later on. I shouldn't be mad at you. Wait, how much was that?
But see, that's because that's a surprise to you specifically.
But
guys,
that's
if y'all want to join, hit the link.
With me, you consulted your best friend. She told you it was
because you talking about an outfit. What you look, that's because that's for you. That's a surprise to you.
You just said surprises.
Dresses for men. I don't know.
We all know
you breaking up.
I don't think dresses are for men.
I can't hear you.
As a man, we know that dresses.
Give me a second. I can't hear him.
Oh,
I got a question for y'all. Right? So my question is, do mama's boys turn into narcissists if their I guess the trauma for their mothers go unhealed?
They have to ask like that. Yeah, to say it like that.
Anybody turn into
traumatized. That's true hurt,
the scenario you gave, the unwinnable scenario. Like,
yeah, that was like way far, like too far left. Because you can have nice good parents and be a fucking narcissist. My bad for cussing, but you can be a narcissist.
Experience with everything we talking about. I have experience with. That's how I'm like, do these men turn into narcissists?
Okay, are these the men rejected by their moms with a bad relationship with their mom, or do they have the great relationship with the mom?
You just the ones that have the bad relationship that turn into narcissists.
Okay, so are those mama's boys? They just have mama trauma.
Those are like mama's devils. You know what I'm saying? Like
those
like
are the mama traumas.
Yeah, like they get the worst part of everything. You know, but they are very charming. Very charming. Before you know they're close to the devil, you have already fallen in love. Usually that's how that goes. Yeah,
well, they have to hurt every woman they meet because they're the one that they were supposed to love them the most didn't.
Yes. Or there's something called a payback, where they paying back every woman for the pain that their mother caused them. That's a really dangerous man. You know, I know they say women is toxic, but that type of toxic man will unalive you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be very careful with him. You know, in fact, I got something for that. He kind of breaks down the narcissism part and where it comes from with men with mommy issues. I'm gonna see what y'all think about this, and we can talk about it a little bit more. And I think every woman runs into this type of dude, but y'all let me know.
I kept attracting that, so I stopped dating. I quit 3 years ago.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Usually, once you get one,
I'm the problem. Let me get out the game.
back to back. Yeah, usually that's how I go. So whenever y'all see the clip, I'm gonna play it. It takes forever to come on the screen. Are y'all like my pumpkins? I hate it.
There.
The narcissistic man with mommy issues. They say that men marry women that are like their mother. They do. And there's two types. The one that had a mother that was there, still there, always there, supporting, sometimes in the way. There's the other type. My mother was there, very loving mother, very strong, a leader, a provider, a protector, a communicator, a deep thinker. I lost my mother 3 times. When we lost our house, I was 11. And she started getting high off the crack from 1985 to 2011 when she got sick, went into the nursing home and hospice. 3 times I lost my mother. So for those that didn't have their mother like me, or she left or was sick for whatever reason, she's still a great person. I got my mother here with me today. I lost the ability to communicate with the woman. I lost the ability to understand a woman's thinking, her ways. I lost the ability to want to talk to one-on-one. I lost the ability to want to be led by a woman. I lost that. So that's the first type of narcissistic man with mommy issues. I didn't have respect for relationships. I lost all of that. It's not that I couldn't get back to it, but I didn't want to get back to it because I became comfortable with being inept. I became comfortable with doing the minimum. I became comfortable with a path of least resistance. And so I didn't step up in any of my relationships, including my marriage. The man that has his mother around, there's problems with that because as a wife, fiance, girlfriend, you're going to be number 2, 3, or 4. You're going to come behind mom. You're going to become behind his sister and possibly his ex-girlfriend that his mother still likes. Because if you're strong, you're going to stand up to mom. You're going to stand up to the sister. You're not going to want to hear about the ex-girlfriend. That's the number 2. It's 2 types. I dealt with both. I was never both. I was the one that missed his mother. And so it hurt me in my relationships. My mother's very strong. Don't take it the wrong way. Very loving, very caring, very powerful. But when you have that one that's always with his mom, it's good. Be with your son. Take care of your son. You should protect your son from women out here, from guys out here, whomever. But a lot of times we marry a woman that's just like our mom because mom's coddle. They listen. They understand. They also take our side over our girlfriend, over our wife. They also give us advice based on against what the girlfriend said. The girlfriend could be right. The wife could be right. The fiance could be right. But we go to the path of least resistance when mom wants to take care of us and not want to compete against the girlfriend, not want the girlfriend to become number 1. Because you will be 2, 3, or 4 if you take that back seat to the mother, the sister, and the ex-girlfriend that the mom liked because the ex-girlfriend didn't challenge the mom, didn't challenge the sister, didn't challenge the grandmother. You have those sassy grandmothers out there do the same thing. So you got to ask your man about his mother. You have to know about his mother. We'll talk about the father issues later. But you need to know what type of mother he's got, what type of grandmother he has, what type of sister he has, what type of aunt, the women in his life. You have to know because you could be 2, 3, and 4. You could be too strong for the person and it'll keep going on and on and on and you'll never be happy.
One of the great responsibilities.
So what y'all think about that?
I hate. And I use hate in a very I'm sorry for using the word because I don't like to hate things, but I hate weak men like that, bro.
Why you say he weak?
Oh, he is trolling. He is.
Why
looking,
is it?
He is looking for. Oh, poor baby. You looking for you got a complex. You looking for a savior, bro. I hate that. You are a black man. Nobody's coming to save you. You seen it in all the movies, bro. Cut it out. You sitting here crying. Oh my God.
I agree with him. I agree with this brother here because all I could hear was a bunch of excuses on top of excuses. You lost your mother 3 times? Like what? So like, what are you? It just was a bit much. That's all I can say about that. I agree with you, brother.
He was looking for snaps That was some deep.
I agree with him.
Like, bro,
I agree with him. Your woman.
I didn't get that from that. What is it?
I agree with him. We should be their savior. We should be your peace.
Y'all should be out.
If I'm not your peace and
Did
I'm not
somebody
your
do
savior,
something to Corset? Is this a clone? Who is this?
It got to be because
I'm just
kind of
talking.
nice to men lately. These last, of course, have been kind of nice to men in these last few so and so's. I don't want to say nothing because I don't know Corset that well, but I'm glad you said it before me.
you do know me well.
Okay.
Enough.
Yeah, whatever. Clearly, I don't.
I sometimes let you into my normal.
I think she's starting to like men again.
Well, no. Men are disgusting and abhorrent. I agree with the dude. Like, if you're not, you need to be looking for your peace in your woman.
No, you don't.
If you're trying to make her the wife, then yes.
I don't agree with that.
Have it.
I don't agree with that at all.
I want obedience and utter worship. I tell y'all that.
Look,
I
love me some Corset. I'm not gonna lie. Me and Corset,
obedience and utter worship. I wish you did love me to let me finish a goddamn thought.
Oh, you're right. I thought you were done. I'm sorry.
Every time. So obedient and utter worship is what I require.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
I require that because I will do the same for whoever I'm with.
What does utter worship entail? Like, what
does that?
What does that have?
That means me above everybody and everything. If I am your person, that's where it should be. And you.
So how do you become a person? That's my question.
How? Well,
yes.
I'll tell you my secrets later, but
no. You
have to be their peace and their savior.
At what point are you that though? Because you just told me a nigga can't tell me that he buying this bitch a car if I don't have no ring on.
Yeah, you have to have a ring.
So you gotta have a ring first before you can be put above everybody in peace and worship and all that first.
Yes, you don't matter. Why would you worship someone who's not yours?
Why
would you? Because then once you build that nigga up, you building him up for the next.
Worship me first, nigga.
Can I say?
I'm gonna give y'all something. The only time you get put above the mother is when you have the ring. Other than that, you'll never.
I agree with that 100%. But worship me first.
Even above the sister. Yeah, you must worship me.
That. I agree with that. Both of y'all are right.
Yeah.
As a man,
LJ, your thing is real low. Do you have an earpiece in?
Nah, I don't.
I can't. He good.
Nah. So once as a man, in the not to get too religious, but we talking about marriage. So as a man, if I'm taking you from your family and you're becoming a part of my family, yes, again, not to keep on emphasizing the point, you become number one as my wife. But does that mean that you're my mother now? No. Doesn't mean that you're my cousin, my sister. You're my best friend because I elevated you by making the choice. I put that ring on you, and that was my promise to you that you're never gonna feel like number two to anybody as far as being my wife. But I can never tell you you're not gonna feel lesser than when it comes to competition of being my mother, because that's not what you are.
Okay. Do you listen to your mother or do you listen to your wife? If they're in disagreements, hold on.
You hold your
y'all are running a business together, right? Your wife is in the business. Whose side do you take? Mama or wife?
You listen.
Mama or wife?
Yes, whose side do you take? There's a disagreement, right? He is the breaking vote. Do you go with what mom says or do you go with what wife says?
Who is right? That's when you as a man have to take the helm.
You can take both roads will be right. Okay, so let's take that out the factor. So in this situation, both roads are right.
It's always a better.
Just different pathways to get there. Do you listen to your mom or your sister, sir?
One has to be better than the other.
No. Well, in this
that's
scenario,
easy. If she the wife, you have to take the wife.
If you choose in the Bible, you would be choosing the wife.
The wife, yeah.
Why are you?
But that's a difficult thing for you to say.
Why are you automatically picking your wife if your mother's?
You would have to.
Presents more. Your mother's
I'm telling you, both look in this scenario, both paths lead to the same outcome. Mom wants to do this path, your wife wants to do this path. Both lead to the same outcome. Who do you side with?
Shit,
But even if it didn't,
your
if that's his
hesitation
wife, he
means
would have to
you'll
pick
put
his wife.
mom above your wife, sir. That's not biblical.
He couldn't. If he going by the Bible, it would have to be the wife.
You're right, Eva. If you going by the Bible, flesh of my flesh.
Now she a girlfriend. You pick your mama all day.
Flesh of your flesh is directly your mother, though. What?
Not
Sir,
when
not
you
according
married.
to the Bible.
Fleshing,
You
but
become
that's
one
totally
with your
different.
wife.
you're not flesh of my flesh.
You become one with your wife according to the Bible.
Yeah.
Yo,
You're going to pick your mom every time. That's going to be detrimental to your relationships
That-
always.
You heard me say at that point, who got the last yes? At that point, you gotta be a real motherfucker and say, listen, she got the last yes, wifey gotta get the next yes.
See, that wouldn't work for me.
That's
I'm
not gonna
saying
work.
if I'm the wife, that wouldn't work for me. The minute you say, I'm saying yes to your moms, you go sleep with your moms. Because I'm saying, ask your mom to bust it open. I'm saying, throw it in a circle. Because
Yep.
I don't understand that part. Like, that's an issue with a lot of women. You got to be careful with that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you coming home to live with me. Like that.
I'm not gonna say any about y'all, but you might not have the recipe mama got. You
should sleep with mama.
You
should procreate with mama. You should stay with mama.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
mama biscuit. That's
you need to stay with mama then. Don't worry about the biscuits over here. When we cracking open them legs, you don't want none of that that's in between mine. If you're still picking your moms. At some point in time, and this is what we say with like the mama's boys and stuff, at some point in time, you gotta let your mama go. You get what I'm saying? It sounds so crazy when men be like,
let your mama go.
At some point, you have to if you have a wife. Now, if you're gonna be just a regular man,
no man left behind. You a man. You gotta make it work. You gotta make it work.
Well, mommy is number 2 if you get married.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
According to the Bible, you leave your parents and cleave to your wife.
Yes.
If we want to go by the Bible.
Check this out.
We're going by
Check this out.
Going by the Bible.
Check this out.
That your mother was married too. What
Check
if we
this
are
out.
in real life? Your mother wasn't married.
If mama is dangling from a tree off a hill and she about to hit the water and fall to her death, and I happen to sneeze, you know what I'm saying, as your wife, and I happen to fall because I'm dangling off that same tree, who are you gonna pick to save?
I'm saving mama love. You go
saving mama.
See, now he should have a wife. That's
a
man that should be single forever.
Y'all saving your mother.
Yeah, you should be single forever.
So you gonna save your husband?
Yeah, if I'm married, yes.
I don't know. You said your relationship with your mother. So I don't
okay, my fire alarm was going off, so I couldn't turn my mic on. But I'm outside. If you saving your mama over the bitch to sucking your dick, stay single.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
stay single. Are you okay?
Thank you, pretty.
And that's the problem. And that's the problem. That bitch not fucking you. So you're right. Save your mother and leave and make sure that bitch dies. When she comes out that water, leave her. You don't like her.
How you don't? Because you only get one mama. They got songs.
Babe. But see, that's the problem. The problem is he said the wives are dime a dozen.
The problem is
your wife is not supposed to be a dime a dozen. Your wife is supposed to forsake all others, right? Are we supposed to forsake all others when we get married? That's what the Bible says.
Yes, we are.
You forsaking all pussy.
That's not what that means.
Your mama got a vagina too.
The Bible.
If you put your mama over me, it's gonna be a problem.
Who do you think you are about to change the Bible?
Everybody got a vagina.
Honor thy mother and thy father.
It says all others. It says forsake all others.
Y'all trying to write the Bible.
You brought up the Bible, sir. You brought it up.
It says forsake all others. It says once you pick a wife,
what came
she
first?
becomes your family.
The 10 Commandments or marriage? What came first?
You full of it. You tripping.
You said what came first?
In the Bible, the vows or the 10 Commandments? Which came first in the Bible? We talking about the Bible, right?
I don't know. Maybe
what does that have to do with the girlfriend and the wife?
Is there a 10 Commandment that
says
reason
why he said his old ass mama over his bitch?
Thy father. That's one of the that's right there at the beginning.
Wait, what's the commandment say about mamas?
You honor that mother.
You said honor thy mother and father. When the Bible said once you become married, that's your family.
Later on in the Bible, though, they tackled the mother and father shit first because you keep that above.
You honor them, but once you get married, you have to now cleave to your wife.
Yeah, and
what are we missing?
And when I'm in the gym,
so you saying you have to honor your mother and father over your wife? Is what you're saying?
What I'm saying is when I choose to get married, I'm in the gym doing push-ups, thinking about you, the kids, my mother. I gotta do enough working out to save everybody who hanging off the cliff. Because that's the type of man.
Until mommy come and say she wants you to change the remote, and you gonna leave your wife on that cliff to go change the remote. You know what I'm saying? It's like
that's different.
It's not fair. Because
that's literally the same thing.
That's not the same thing. You could tell your mother, my wife is in danger. You could tell your mother, Ma, you
no, y'all
you want me to do something.
Point. Our point is no, y'all can't.
No, y'all changed the scenario up just now. Y'all switched up.
You changed it up. When you brought the Bible up, my father.
We started talking about the Bible. So I just wanted to know which came first.
So you know what came first? Adam and Eve, sir.
You want to know what else came
first?
And they didn't have no.
Adam got tossed out of the kingdom, sir.
They wasn't
for his wife, not his mother. He disobeyed his father God and listened to the woman, sir.
That's what you are referencing.
That's the first book.
You are referencing the first sin of the of
where
the world.
He disobeyed his father.
But listen, I'm glad he brought that up though.
And listened to his woman.
Father and listened to his wife.
And what happened? God got rid of them.
You want to know what else came first? The Old Testament.
And
then the New Testament said, nah, never mind.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate
Say
that.
it again. Say it again. I missed it.
I appreciate that.
What came first? The Old Testament. The Old Testament came first. So obviously somebody knew that something wasn't quite all right in there.
I mean, the Old Testament, if I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you about the first book. And the first book, Adam had to cleave to his wife.
Jesus came and changed a lot. He ain't come and changed nothing.
But you know what the bad thing about
the marriage thing is when Jesus came.
What's the bad thing about
your wife? That's when Jesus came.
So Jesus.
The bad thing about this is that regardless of what, Black men are not going to leave their mothers. They cling to their mothers like ducks to I don't know. Like it's
tragic.
It's not healthy. It's not healthy. You got what I'm saying?
Complex never goes away.
I want us to be white men and be like kicking our mother's door in and tell her, "Fuck you, mom."
But y'all don't have to do none of that. But y'all don't have to be all up in our business the way they do.
Beth.
But you gotta release the apron strings at some point in time. You get what I'm saying? Like you gotta get off your mother's breasts at some point in time and become a man.
But if they in love with their mommies. They in love with their mommies and they love their bitches. That's what it really is.
A lot of times, women now we have to deal with men that say I'm a man, but act like a little kid. You know what I'm saying? And know that mothers don't say, hey, look, you have a woman now, you a grown man, you have to stand on business and be a man. They're like, no, my son is right, and this, and that. That's further making him less of a man, and this woman has to deal with it. You done changed her life up, you done put a ring on her finger, brought her into the world with you. And now she got to deal with this nonsense. She got to deal with these mama's boys.
All right. Hold on.
Like they never grow up.
So let me get this straight.
Lord, here comes Leo with his shit.
Mama's going to the rescue. Let's go, Will.
So let me get this straight. It's a red flag if he's a mama's boy, and it's also a red flag if he's not a mama's boy. So what is it?
There's limits to everything. Everything in portions. You don't have to
He not a
But
mama's
you
boy.
don't.
That's
But look,
not
but listen,
ass.
listen to what
Hold
I'm trying
on,
to
wait
say.
a minute. We up.
Go ahead, go
Wait.
ahead.
You don't
Hold
have
on,
to
let
be
him
all
finish.
of your
Let Weeb
mama's
finish. He
ass.
just opened his mouth.
Go ahead, go ahead. Do your
Go
thing,
ahead,
sister.
Weeb.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I swear, 2 seconds, Corset. I swear. You don't have to be all of your mama's ass trying to get back in the womb, but you also don't have to be kicking her door in and punch her in the face.
All right. So what? All right.
That's a
What?
middle
All right.
ground.
What? So
I feel that.
explain. Give an example. Give an example of a son who's like that. What'll be an example of that?
Who's what? A
Okay,
middle
so
ground?
A
my
mama's
brother
boy?
down here, LJ.
What will be an
So
example of that?
if his mom was hanging from a tree, and then Evo as his wife tripped over and was falling down that same crevasse,
Now
he
I'm
would
hanging.
rescue his mama and not Evo. He would
For
let
his
the wife
wife.
go because he could get another wife to raise
Even
his
though
kids.
Evo tripped trying to help them both.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there because you got mommy issues.
No,
Think
yo,
he's
guys.
I'm
Let's
out
be.
here because
Let's
you got
take.
mommy
Yo,
issues.
listen.
I messed up on the
No,
lip now.
listen.
But
Pick
he
a
can't
real.
give her to his mama.
Ladies. Pick a
I should have
real.
slipped on her and let her
Pick
fall.
a.
That's
Pick
what
a
should
real.
have
Listen.
It's
You know
all
what?
right.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna
It
say
is.
this,
Look,
and this is.
LJ said, "The hell with my
Yo,
wife.
I want to
The
say
hell
this.
with the mother
I
of
want to
my
say this.
children."
That's
I want to
cat.
say this to all the ladies. I think a lot of women hate the relationship sons have with their mothers because mothers and daughters
Weirdness is
have that
happening.
rivalry at that certain age. And mothers and daughters don't have the same relationship as sons and mothers because women fight.
See, that don't apply to me. My mom
No.
loved me, so that
I think a
that
lot
don't
of
apply
women,
here.
I think a lot of women don't have that with their mothers because mothers and daughters are catty towards each other after a
Nah,
certain
my
time.
mama
That's
loves
not
me.
true.
And I want to piggyback off, bro. They never had no men in their life show them it's a balance. It could be balance.
My
How
parents
you
been
know
married
that?
my whole
Brother,
life,
push the right
and
way.
my mama liked me, so
Hey,
that neither one of those apply to me.
I'm not
you're
none
thinking
of these apply to any of you women. It's just
I've said that several times.
But we the
it's just
ones
not
that's
for y'all.
talking though.
Generalities.
No, but what we're saying is like you saying that she's gonna
thank you,
compete.
Richard. The way
Like
I
she's
want.
gonna compete with
Right.
your mother. Why would she compete with your mother? Usually when a woman competes with your
Making this
mother, it's because you are putting them on a level where they have to compete with each other.
It's a lot of mothers out
Now
here.
she's
Listen,
competing for your attention because your
listen.
mother's always
It's a
getting
lot of
it.
daughters out. It's a lot of mothers out here who's competing with their daughters because their daughter achieved with more than what they achieved at their age. And there's a lot of it's a lot of mother and daughter.
I thought this was
You know,
daddy's issues.
Thank you, Kwame. I appreciate you, Queen.
There's a lot of
Queen,
black
shout out to
moms
you, Flip
who
Queen.
never got a man and will
Yeah,
not
I'm
let
just
their
confused.
son go and
Revert
will
back to
ruin that man's
Thank
life.
you, Kwame.
That part.
no, but listen.
Ruin
A
that
woman,
man's
listen,
life
a
and
mother.
leave that man alone and miserable because she's not gonna be here forever. And then he 50, ain't got no options.
Yo, but no.
Well, check
But a
this
mother,
out.
but listen, but a mother who loves her son, she's gonna let him be a man. She's not gonna allow him to be up under her. Any real mother who loves her son,
I got
she's
something
gonna
for you.
allow him to go
these
do
I'm
women
his
glad
don't
you
thing.
love their
said that.
son.
I'm glad you said that.
Me
I got
too.
something for you.
That's perspective.
Hello,
Not
Princess, with all that green on.
Hello, beautiful.
Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm a mama's boy, but
Oh my
my
God.
mother is more or less like, yo, handle your business.
Yo, my mother the same. My mother kicked
She's
me
like, yo,
out.
handle your business.
But we up never had to tell us that. We already know.
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't surprised either.
Yeah, I'm definitely a mama's boy.
You see what I'm saying? That's the preconception. Because you talking positive on the conversation, they already knew what type of dude you was.
You see, is he new here?
Yeah.
Evo, is this guy new?
Yeah, he got to be new here.
Okay, he has to be new.
Hey, don't be
You gotta
jumping on
watch
him
We
now,
Up
y'all.
for a minute and you'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
don't take Team We Up. No, they don't stick together.
You know how they do. Hey,
You know
brother,
how these brothers do.
hey, brother, you gotta tread
Oh, we
softly
have
with
got
these
somebody on
ladies,
his
man.
side finally.
Ooh, I love that.
Y'all been back and forth on my side. Y'all been to bring each other back to the.
Exactly, but we're never on we upside, so that's the difference.
But the thing is this.
I be on the side a little bit.
It's always his fault.
I be holding him down. I be holding him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I be holding
That's
him
in
secret.
That's my brother from Brooklyn, so I be trying to hold him down. You know what I'm
I
saying?
hold we up down in private, not on this line.
Sometimes he be dangling. I can't.
See, y'all see Richard Reed?
I be trying.
Anything I want, and the wife is the way to go. That's how men should be.
I got
Just
something
agree
for
with
y'all.
the woman.
Look at this. Let's see. We were talking about like mama's boys, right? So let's see how y'all like this. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. I haven't listened to the whole
it.
thing. You know, y'all see it?
Yeah, we see it, mama.
This is from the
Here
clip,
we go.
Queen.
Thank you, here we go.
Between son husbands and husband sons. And, you know, I said son husbands are the biological offspring of women. And they're often forced to play an emotional role in women's lives that usually is reserved for boyfriends and husbands.
Like my outfit? Oh, why? It's a bathing suit. Oh, really? It's a bathing suit. Then why are you wearing high shoes, huh? Your boots.
But because they're the only males present and they're under the control of, you know, their mothers, they end up playing roles that they really shouldn't be, roles that are inappropriate. And even though most often it's not sexual, there are instances where it can cross into a sexual line. But at the end of the day, a son husband is basically a biological son who is fulfilling emotional roles for his mother that should be reserved for adult boyfriends, significant others, and husbands.
I'm not gonna lie, that's sick.
So
yo.
now you going,
That's a
baby.
sick
Yo,
one.
I am so
All
confused
right.
by that video.
That's the Oedipus. That's the Oedipus. That's what they was.
Oedipus complex, yes.
Yeah, that's
When
a sick one.
people
see,
don't
that's what
often
we're
realize
getting at.
Boy, if you ever watch Baby Boy and you hear him tell Tyrese that's what he's talking about.
Yep.
That's the basic layman's term, but again,
But that's the whole point in that whole movie, though.
situational.
Like a man
his
who will
mother
throw
wanted him
away
to
his
grow up,
wife
though.
for his mama.
As
Get
a
the kids
woman,
trauma and losing their mama.
Yeah, but a mother
mama's
won't
more
let you listen. A real mother, she won't let you do that. If she knows that you have a family and she knows that you're a man, and she's not gonna allow her son to drop everything and come to her help. She's not gonna put you in that position.
I'm not gonna lie. I said my answer. Y'all can call me what y'all want to call me.
My mom, she wouldn't put me in that position to like, yo,
We
I'm
gonna
a
call your
leave this
ass.
and come deal with this.
That makes
There's some
sense, though.
women.
But it's logic, bruh.
What
This
year?
is the that they presented to
Want
me.
to be famous?
Because
Oh,
say
shit,
your
right.
wife was flipping to come save you and your mother. They ain't say nothing like that. They just
Yeah.
Why
said
didn't you get the
they
news?
didn't even say your wife was in danger. They said your wife trips and falls in the corner over there,
Yeah.
but your mother hanging off a cliff. Who are
Yeah,
you?
if your mama hanging off the cliff, or your wife, which one are you picking? You need to save your wife because she's who you procreate with, who you lay down with,
Oh,
who you got
everything
a
you
whole
love.
family with. Your mama done had her turn.
Was some people in there?
LJ said he'll
That's
get another
Mario.
one.
They don't care about
What's
none
up,
of
Mario?
that.
Is that Luigi?
You know what?
LJ said
No,
he'll
that's
get another
Mario.
one.
You're Mario, yeah?
God
They can live without their wife. They can't live without their mama now.
in that situation if he wanted you to be saved. If God wanted you to be saved, he would have put somebody there who would save their wife instead of
The
their mother.
husband's supposed to be there.
That's what you supposed to be there for. Y'all, do y'all be knowing y'all
You
role?
want the 5-year-old to save
Y'all
his
know
mother?
y'all purpose. And we go through this almost every show. Do men really know what their purpose are in this world? Do y'all understand what y'all purpose are?
It ain't no woman. I know
Come
that
here,
much.
mama.
I know a man's purpose ain't no
What's your
woman.
purpose then? What's your
Hearing a
purpose?
married
Y'all tell
man
me
say that is
what your purpose is.
crazy.
Yeah, nah.
Please.
A
A
man's
whole
purpose.
family man saying that is
Yeah,
crazy.
because a man's
Your
purpose
family is
is
supposed
not.
to be your purpose.
But no, a woman is not your purpose, son.
But you married to a woman.
You make a woman a part of your purpose, but she's not your purpose.
So what is your purpose?
Your
Can y'all tell
purpose,
me what that is?
your purpose is to provide a comfortable lifestyle for yourself, to achieve things yourself
Oh,
as a
here we go
man
with that.
in
For
society
yourself?
for yourself. Now, if you want to make a woman a part of that, I understand that. But to go out and say
It's not for yourself,
woman,
Leah.
your
It's not for
your whole
yourself. You know that, right?
existence, to say that your whole existence is built off of
Who said
something for
your
a woman, that
It's
sounds
not for
crazy.
yourself.
Who said
No.
you nothing if you don't have no? Who said your whole existence? Oh, you don't got no woman. You have no existence.
No, So a woman's purpose is a man?
A
See,
woman's
she's married
purpose.
to him, yes.
No, it's not. Okay, I'll tell you what.
So now it's not.
No. If y'all can tell me what a man's purpose is, I can tell y'all what a woman's purpose is. And y'all will see how they interchange. They go right into each other. But the problem is, I think that a lot of our men don't know what their purpose is. So then they are confused. In turn, they confuse us as women. Then we have to be on defense, which makes us what they say, like that man. They call us manly. We are on defense. We're in survival mode because we have to deal with men that don't know their purpose in life.
We don't go out of his way to disagree with us.
They are making it up as they go along.
A man's purpose in life is a woman. Sounds crazy.
You said that, not us.
You never example of a black man in authority and you can't respect it. And that's a condition. We talk about mental health and a condition in this world. As black women, they have physically, theoretically, psychology, like every way possibly, they have made it where y'all don't respect black men. So of course, the slightest thing is, oh yeah, he's not a man, he's a mama's boy. Even the name, calling a mama's boy, how many white men get called that? They could be
There's white mama's boys too.
Plenty of them.
You better watch Lifetime.
So ladies, so is there something really wrong with the mama's boy?
See, it depends on how far you take it. It's not. It's not. It depends on how far you're going with it. By the time your wife and your mom is hanging off a cliff and you save your mama, yeah, it's a problem.
All right, so all right.
Because if I survive, because if I do climb my own fucking way off that cliff, it's over. We're divorced.
All right. Do you have
if I climb out, he going over.
More able-bodied person.
His bitch ass mama is
younger, more able-bodied person.
Say it again,
you
LJ, we didn't hear you.
that I shouldn't help an old woman.
That woman is already old. Your wife has a future with you. Why would you save the old woman and not save your wife? Does that make
Evo, pause. I got a question. Okay, wow, he right. You right, dog. You right. So you telling me if me and a random old woman is hanging off a cliff, you saving the random old woman?
Makes no sense.
He ain't got no ties to you.
My wife.
So then why did you just say that?
Listen, you are, because I said you're more able.
You're making stuff up now.
I didn't marry a woman my mother's age. I married a woman around my age. So again.
So you would save her, right?
He's saying that I should be able to save myself because I'm young.
Listen, my mother's a woman. Listen, before my mother was my.
If you are mom, you should be able to pull your ass up off a motherfucking cliff.
Yo, before my mother was.
This is so disappointing.
Listen. My mother would tell me this.
My mother
my mother would tell me this. She'll look me in my face and she'll tell me this. And I know my mom. My mom is a mother, but she's a woman first. She would tell me to take care of your wife first. My mother would tell me that's the type of woman she is. She'll say, take care of your business first. There's a lot of mama's boys out here, but they don't have the mothers who will purposely use them against their partner or their wife because they can. There's women out here who like, yo, listen, take care of your business. Like, I'm your mother, but I'm a woman first. I want you to do right by that woman.
And let me ask you something,
So doing right by her is letting her die on the cliff?
My mother would be yelling.
What if she doesn't? What if
my mother's gonna say, choose your wife.
But that don't mean that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh shit!
My mother's gonna be yelling.
My mother's gonna say that.
But that's the
I must have
problem,
missed
though.
something because I stopped to talk to my old lady real
Hey,
quick.
King Talk.
Go ahead.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody?
King, you gonna let your wife fall off a cliff to rescue your mama?
Nah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a mama's boy, but now wifey first.
Wifey first. Thank you. I'm like, now I understand. Trust me, nobody understands the connection to your mother like me. You know what I'm saying? But as a grown man, after a while, y'all have to let that go because y'all starting new families.
You
get what I'm saying?
Yo, you want to know what's so funny? You want to know what's so funny that y'all said this? I actually had to stop by my mother's house today. And just to be real with y'all, because I had to help her with something, paint something. You know, things mama's boys do. Well, hold on.
No.
Right.
But your wife had to go to the doctors, and you said, "No, you don't have to go to the doctors. I'm gonna go paint my mama's house.
I'm gonna go paint my
No,
mama's
she
house."
was in labor. He said, "Yeah, come see that baby after he done painting her house."
That's a whole nother scenario, Ma.
I don't even know if that's my baby. Is that what you said?
You can always tell your mother
exactly
next week for that.
And they be proud of doing that. My mama said
No,
this.
the daughter,
mama
the
said-
daughter definitely gonna come first. The daughter the daughter might come before the mama, but that wife ain't coming before neither one of them.
Thank you. It's like, homeboy.
So I could say,
Yo. Hold on, listen. So I'm glad y'all said this because I did stop by here to help her out. Now, I'm gonna do this one time. All right, this is my mother, Mom.
Yes.
All right. Now, in a situation, who comes first? The mother, your son's wife, or you?
The wife comes first.
Why does the wife come
Give her the
first?
scenario.
Give
her the
Hold on. Go ahead.
It's in the Bible. When two
Amen.
married, when people join in marriage, there are that unit, husband and wife. After husband and wife comes the children. After the children comes the parents.
Hey, Mama, can I ask you a question real quick?
Yes, ma'am.
If you were hanging off a cliff and we up, hold on now, and we up was trying to save you, and his girl was like, "Oh, my man about to fall off a cliff." She didn't even see you. She just saw her man was about to fall off a cliff. She went running and tripped, and she about to fall. Which one you want him to save first?
Run that by me again.
If
you and his wife
you.
was hanging off a cliff, who would you suggest he save?
His wife.
Thank you.
He said he's not doing that. He said it's gonna be.
I told you, my mother. She's gonna say.
I told you
because the
and
wife.
You said you wasn't gonna listen.
My mother was
the wife is the mother of his children.
Yeah, your son just said that he's saving you first.
I said that.
Is a mama's boy.
That was LJ. That was LJ.
That was LJ. My mother.
Yeah, my mama said the same thing.
Listen, my mother, she's gonna say, save your wife. She's not gonna say me.
What are you gonna do though?
I'm gonna save my wife. I'm gonna do what my mother told me to do.
Hey, that's a good son.
That's the one time a mama's boy is right.
Letting your mama die is a good son.
Yo,
listening to his mother.
Good son.
This man is sick.
Listening to his mother and following what the Bible says makes him a good son. Yes.
Nah, that
listen,
makes
my mother.
Sometimes
that don't make you a good
make
son.
tough decisions.
LJ, you brought up the Bible and said you was gonna listen to the Bible. Mama
And
just
again,
said
No, he didn't. He said he was saving his mother. They ain't listening to the Bible.
LJ was
I ain't listening to the Bible.
I told you I'm listening to the Bible. The 10 Commandments.
LJ said you listening
And he's saving his mama. That is not the Bible.
He said he only listened to one.
Told us what the Bible says.
I'm saving my
No, he
wife.
said he only listened to one part of it. The part he liked.
This is the part that pertains to his situation.
Y'all only listening to the parts y'all want to hear. That the woman, that your wife's divorce happens.
Listen,
Otherwise,
if you love your mother,
Honor your parents is also leave flowers at the grave, bro.
listen, your mother. Listen, if you love your parents, if you love your mother, you know as a son, your mother is not gonna steer you in a direction that's gonna harm you. So when she tells you something and you understand your mom, I mean some do, but if you understand your mom and your mom really love you, she's not gonna steer you in a direction. So if she gives you a direction, she gives you some order, she's giving it to you not because she's your mother, because she thought about it as a woman and she's making the best decision for her son, for as a man.
He ain't wrong.
Right.
As your mother, she wanted to see you do honorable things. She can't see the future. She don't know if that woman about to cheat on you next week. And y'all never be together again. Wives come and wives go. Wives come.
But that's not what the Bible. You keep talking about the Bible, and that's not what the Bible says.
At all.
The Bible says until death do we part. So are we talking about the Bible or are we not?
Well, I guess technically they separated because she about to fall.
You're
technically.
You're
you right. You're right. I agree. Fine, I agree now. But it took a woman to make me see it.
No shit.
Right?
Would you get that? I am so shocked that you didn't understand it coming from
I'm so shocked you couldn't put it the way she did.
She's sarcastic. She being sarcastic because LJ,
Yes,
you are
I am.
absolutely unequivocally incorrect. Just according to
Yeah. And I'll be
without
happy.
a shadow of a doubt, LJ, you are incorrect, sir.
I'll
Mama
be
even
happy.
quoted the Bible to us.
My mother could be telling me to the day I die, you was wrong for that. You should have never let that girl fall like that. I told you to go save that girl, Mom.
Baby,
Yeah.
please go marry your mom. Go marry your mama.
That's what I was saying. You might
Your
have just
mama
stayed with
loves
mommy.
you, clearly.
Y'all
It doesn't
talking
make no
like
sense to waste a woman's time. And
Go
that's what
marry your
mama
mama.
boys do. They kind of waste women's time
No.
because they don't know how to separate
open
themselves
up.
from the breast of their mother. You get what I'm saying? To even live a productive life and make a woman, value that she took your hand in marriage. You get
And
what I'm
they
saying?
willing to end up with a woman who gon' cheat on them and divorce him and take their money and do crazy shit to him because they let the one who actually loved them fall off a cliff.
Yeah, like you gotta do
If
better.
she really loved me, if she really loved me, she wouldn't have had no doubts of me saving my mother. She wouldn't have no doubts of me.
That sounds crazy.
She's doubting me as a leader.
Mama.
She's doubting me as a
She needs to
leader.
be single.
Keep your ass over there.
Evo, it's your fault for trying to save him.
Yeah, he needs to be single. Ain't no way.
It's your fault.
What made your goofy ass you could save me? Now you can't even save yourself.
Wow, stay single.
How you gonna save somebody? The whole scenario, you can't save yourself.
I am so glad that I am single. I swear, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm straight.
Off the cliff.
I'm straight.
You
Men not worth a damn. And y'all
So
wonder
wait,
why
so
we say
ladies,
men
so
not
being a
worth a damn.
mama's boy is really a red flag for y'all?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
He just made it.
Yes, because clearly they're gonna let us fall off a cliff over their mama. So yes.
Well, I don't go. We black. We don't go hiking. You don't gotta worry about no damn cliffs. Y'all keep talking about these damn cliffs like we going to
We
see
just saying
it.
a cliff. It could be anything.
You could be
you having heart surgery. You having heart surgery, and his mama call. You giving birth, and his mama call. You got what I'm saying? You stuck. You got what I'm saying? In West Bubble, you don't know where. You got what I'm saying? The lion is about to attack you, and his mama call. That's how serious this stuff be. I be funny when men talk about their mother a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that you don't have no chance.
You keep switching it from life and death. Oh, my mother in life.
Off a cliff is life and death.
Your life.
All right.
is
All right, LJ, I got a different scenario. LJ, you got 2 kidneys. Your wife need one, or your mama. You can't give them 2 kidneys. You can only give one of them a kidney. Does it go to your wife or does it go to your mom?
Yo, we about to do this research.
This is, hey bro, you looking bad.
I don't have options in this world. Like, as a man,
hey man, it's a trick. It's a trick. Don't answer it. Don't answer it. It's a trick. Trust me, they trying to line you up.
Please don't do it.
They trying to line you up, brother. Don't fall for it.
LJ, are you giving? Because you already killed Evo. I'm your second wife. Your second wife, LJ, you already killed Evo.
Hey, bro,
let me giving me the kidney, or are you giving it to your mom?
Let me answer that question.
Yo, just say I plead the fifth.
Yo, let me answer that question for you. Sir, let me be your legal representation, sir. The human body can survive.
I gotta hear what the you gotta say first.
The human body can survive off of half a kidney. So you gonna save them both. All right.
Swear to God, I was gonna say that, but I refuse to agree with it.
One of the
I was gonna say that, but I'm not agreeing with no man on
already
this
killed your
platform.
first wife, LJ. I am now your second wife, LJ.
I didn't kill my first wife. She killed
your mama?
That was suicide.
What?
He said mysterious.
I've been quiet this whole 50 times, so I did not have to agree with
There
him.
you go, pulling a Will Smith and giving away his heart. There you go.
What you do is y'all go out.
I can get another husband.
You take her out to go eat puffer fish. All right.
Just give a puffer fish on the marriage.
Okay, well,
Yeah, that's diabolical right there.
Look, I got his
Hey,
kidney.
Pink,
Mama
you trying
got
to
his
go
kidney. Now I can go get a new husband, and it's gonna be your enemy.
Period.
That's what you just
It's gonna
said.
be your enemy.
Hey, your wife
So
will
your
take
ghost
Let me ask y'all something then.
take your kidney and go.
You will watch me bang.
Let me ask y'all something.
With your, walking around with your kidney, letting him touch.
I'm gonna be walking with
but
your
he go-
kidney, me and your mama, and we
but
gonna both.
You feel that against his kidney? Get out of here, man.
Let me ask y'all something, right? Let me ask y'all
She could
something.
go find it. She's not gonna go find a son. Rub against no
What
kidney.
if the
You
tables
don't
were
want to end
turned?
your life. You don't want to end your life so we can both have one.
What if
Right,
the tables were turned though?
I said I was
And
doing
it was she had to pick between her daddy and her husband. Which one should she pick?
What happened?
On you.
Let's say her tables were turned. She had
No,
to pick her
say
daddy
she
to get his
asked
kidney
you.
too,
Say,
or her
baby, my
husband.
dad fell too. What should I do? She asked you. She asked her husband.
Marry somebody who can't lift their ass up. Off.
No, I said the kidney.
That's
the
a pull-up.
kidney.
That's one pull-up.
The
That's one.
kidney.
That's a
Okay,
light.
Which
okay,
one?
she went to the kidney. She went
Should
to
the
the
daddy
kidney.
get it? The daddy, or should the husband get it?
If you see me drinking every day as your husband, and I just been
Both
abused,
y'all alcoholics.
Nah, y'all gotta answer the question. The question is
He
the
turned off the lights.
husband
The lights
or the daddy. Which one should get it? Which one? Which one? Why y'all get quiet on that one? See, when y'all answer these
Lights went out in
questions,
Las Vegas. What happened? You ain't paid the light
it can
bill?
be flips.
I hope it wasn't that chick, because you need to tell her right now she ain't getting no kidney.
they call my lady.
Wow.
Lady. You
Ladies, why the ladies not answering that question? Answer the question.
It's
Nah, I
not
got the call. I didn't hear
for
I
y'all.
didn't
Are
hear
you
the
That's
question.
for all
okay?
y'all. That's
We
for
up
all y'all.
But we just answered for the mamas. Y'all supposed to answer for the
I'm
fathers now.
asking my husband. Are
That's
you
for
good?
everybody.
Word. Then you start
For
thinking
the
about
men
your
too.
sweet
Who
16
should
when your
get the
father
kidney?
walks you down.
Who should get the kidney? The daddy or the husband?
The husband. What you talking about?
Y'all got to
What?
answer.
That's not even a question.
Husband. But then I saw what George Lopez did to his
See,
wife.
here we go. Here we
So
go.
I might give it to my daddy. As a comedian, we seen that.
Would she be wrong if she gave it to
gave
her
him-
daddy?
she gave
Yes.
Would y'all give it to
Yes.
y'all mamas?
Yes, she'll be wrong. Yes,
Y'all
she'll
give
be
it to
wrong.
y'all mamas. So
Yes,
why she
she'll
can't
be
give it to
wrong.
her daddy?
She will be wrong. Yes.
Why would she be wrong?
Nobody
only
on
one
here
guy-
said. Go
There's
ahead.
only
Go
one
ahead.
LJ, you
guy
ain't
that
getting my
said-
kidney, bro. I'm giving it to my pops.
I respect it. I'm going to find me a kidney, though. And if I got to steal it from your pop, I'm going to get that kidney.
Yeah, my dad
So,
already
fellas,
had his wife. He already
Do-
had his kids. I want to have that now.
so fellas,
Obviously, these women
is
are
a
being
daddy's
stingy with the
girl?
kidney, man.
So fellas, is the daddy's girl a red flag to us?
Big red flag.
No.
No, I don't think so.
It shouldn't be.
Daddy's girl to me means she knows how to treat a man.
Different.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't
Who
think
said
so.
it's a big
It
red flag?
depends on
Tell
the
us why.
scenario. To me, it depends
No,
on the
Fuck that. I'm
scenario.
saving my
saying-
husband. I'm not that likable. I can't
Thank
guarantee
you.
somebody gonna marry me again.
Okay, hold on, LJ. Hold on. What? Why is it a red flag if she's the daddy's girl? I gotta hear this.
Why is it a red flag? Because you already compare me to this dude that I don't know him. I don't know his body.
Oh, you don't like competition.
Why you don't know him though? The
You
father.
fell in love with his daughter, so he did
Why
something
you
right.
don't know him?
And you married to her, so why you don't know him?
Yeah,
Not
that was
adding mad extra. Like, where are we in the
We
relationship?
only been talking about husbands and wives.
Y'all
About when
married.
we first meet
Y'all
each other.
married.
We've been talking about husband and wives this whole
Y'all married.
time.
We married.
Yeah.
If we talking about red flags, if I'm married to you, it don't matter what the red flags was at this point.
No, but you okay. You said a daddy's girl is a red flag. Forget the marriage. You said a daddy's girl is a red flag. Why is a daddy's girl a red flag?
Again,
Red flag
you don't
doesn't mean
know
stop.
what
It
the
just means be cautious.
You don't know what the scenario is. You don't know if her father is an enabler who just been telling her she been right her whole fucking life and never told her she was wrong. So of course he's a yes man. So everybody like a yes man.
God damn.
Oh,
Y'all mothers,
baby.
Hold
y'all
on, can I
mothers
say
are like
something?
yes women.
You
Y'all
don't-
mothers
let
like
Evo
yes
flip it.
women.
They don't know my
Are
baby.
y'all mothers the
You
same way?
think
Y'all mothers don't tell y'all great when y'all not.
What?
Y'all mothers
You
don't
never
lie.
know when you ain't shit.
Y'all mothers don't tell y'all that y'all been
know
up
how
to
to-
something
Nah.
when y'all not.
I'm from the
Y'all
Caribbean.
mothers don't do the same
Not
thing?
mine.
Evolution. I'm from the
Mothers don't
Caribbean.
lie?
My mother don't sugarcoat nothing.
She flipped it on you, LJ.
Huh?
She flipped it on you. Your answer went
Mothers
back to
do
you.
the
So
same
mama's
thing.
boy is a red flag, sir.
A lot of
By your
homosexuals
response.
feel like they are the prize. A lot of homosexuals feel like they are the prize.
Because they 6'4".
Bouncing from couch to couch.
Yeah. What is that?
Well,
They
is
got a
that
big
is that
game, that's the
wait
only game in town.
is that from his mother or from the women that he messed with?
Mama.
I think it's on the women he messes with because
I think it's on the women he messed with.
They
He
accept
only
the
messes
dick
with
as,
women
they
he
accept
cheated
the
on
dick
his
as utility payments.
Who's accepting it? Because
those women are accepting
Because he's
utility
looking for
payments.
women that are like his mother.
Women that was like his mother.
Duh.
So a man who's living with women, sleeping on multiple couches, that's his mother fault, or those are the women's fault for letting him be a
I'm
couch
gonna say both. I'm gonna tell you
It's
why.
your mama's fault for raising for
Hold on,
losers.
Evo speaking, yo.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna tell you why I say both. Because as a mother, you are supposed to pull your son aside and tell him get his stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Some point in time, you have to disown that child sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because he is going out here and messing up women's lives, unsuspecting women's lives. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they got a prize, like we saying.
And y'all still
they
gonna
just
date
get
him.
problems. So
They
I
are, yeah.
say both. And the women
I'm gonna
that
tell you
like
why
them
too.
and take care of them.
I'm gonna tell you why they still get women. They still get women because men date women like their mothers, and they like, okay, I like the way my mom raised me, and she gonna raise my son the exact same way.
Shit.
But
Half
so
of y'all
are these women looking for men, or they looking for men to raise?
They're not looking for nothing because they don't care. They're gonna take whatever is offered to them.
Oh, so these
Because they
women
don't have
don't
a
care.
daddy
They're
or
gonna
they're
take
ugly.
whatever's offered.
They're just victims. They didn't have a choice in the matter.
They didn't have a daddy or they're ugly.
They looking for a
didn't
place
have
to
a
stay. They are looking for a place to stay. Matter of fact, this is homosexual season.
It is. She's right. Yes.
Yeah, they coming, ladies. After election day, they gonna be on your heels. Every dude in
fellas.
America gonna be calling you, talking about he missed you all summer.
Hold on,
Hey,
because
She gonna open and she gonna open that door and she gonna let him come in.
Fellas, it's gold
Yeah, I better
digging
keep them
season.
doors locked.
The ladies are going to
You
start to
a
call your
road.
phone because Christmas is around the corner and they want gifts.
It
So
is not
guard
just
your
that.
wallets. If she
That's a
wasn't
fact.
flirting with you over the summer, she was in hot girl season mode. Now
That's
she's
it.
in wife up
What
mode.
is
She wants some Christmas gifts.
Who the hell is
Look
that?
at King Talk. Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Hey, whoever this is, you Superman and Cat,
Where you
Thundercat.
get that
What's going
from?
on?
I like it.
Got on like 9 costumes.
Okay. I'm
He
feeling
was
that
so
furry
dressed up
energy.
for Halloween
Looking like
today.
does that mean she got super? Does that
The
mean she
white
got
person-
super pussy?
She got
Because I'm
super
seeing Superwoman and I'm seeing a cat. So is that like super pussy? Is that like what am I reading that?
Oh, that's a good.
So lady, so when you do find out a man isn't established, why do you still let him in?
Because they just
I don't
want
know.
to
I
get
don't
them.
take it homosexual.
They want the yak'em
Anybody
schmack'em.
take it
They want the
homosexual?
You know
yak'em
what they do.
smack'em.
You know how.
I don't know. I'm not taking care of you. I'm not
Girls
your
got good
mama.
meat.
I ain't had no kids.
You know
I'm
how.
not taking care of
Girls
you.
got good meat, bro. They have to because they have
Ladies.
nothing else to offer.
So
they
Corset.
have to be good at that.
So Corset, can I say this? Is it possible to say that it doesn't matter what a man has as long as he has good meat, he good?
Hell no.
What? No,
Because
no,
y'all
no,
meat
no.
ain't as good as y'all think it is.
No,
That
exactly.
meat,
That's the
that
problem.
used meat ain't as good as y'all think it is. I'm
That's
just
the
gonna be
problem.
honest with you.
So how do they keep getting away with it if y'all talking
No,
that? But y'all keep letting them.
you will be in the fuckboy category, and then I will get a real man to pay my bills and obey and respect.
Yeah, but the real man gotta pay bills to smash while the fuckboy ain't giving you nothing and he's smashing.
I'm
And you
getting good
still
meat.
thinking about the fuck.
Thank God I don't have sex at all, because all of that
Me
sounds
either.
terrible to me.
I'm getting
All
good
of that
meat.
sounds awful to me. I don't want no parts of any of that.
This is why I closed up shop. You know what I'm saying? Because
Listen,
the pickings were slim as far as picking something good or just
It's not
picking something
worth
just to
it.
have in your bed. I was like, damn it, nah, my bed is real nice.
LJ,
Not
are
worth
you,
it at
are you
all.
broke me,
If
LJ?
you
Is that the F-boy dance, LJ?
wait till tonight.
So ladies, another question. Out of all the men you've dated, all of them had their own crib?
Me, yeah.
Yes.
I don't date men that don't have their own place. I ain't got time
So
for that.
I've
'Cause I
I've
don't
only
like
dated
people in
3
my
people
house.
in my
I don't
entire
like
life.
Yeah.
I've only dated 3 people in my entire life. The first one, neither one of us didn't have jack shit, nothing. So I don't hold that against him. The second one, I went back to him. He didn't have his own shit either, but I went back to him because he was like my gold standard. Like I was young when I was a kid when I was with him too, but he was like a college graduate. Like I knew his life was gonna be together and all of that. Once I realized that he was never gonna get it, I'm like, okay, never mind. But the third one, the
Cue the
third one that I dated
violins.
once I was grown, he was straight.
So he was broke.
But
okay.
nah.
So yes. The answer we was looking for was yes, right?
The answer was yes.
You gave a whole lot of explanation just to say that dude was broke.
No, I was
Just to
just
say that
giving
dude was
like
broke.
a background as to why some women date men who don't got a damn shit. I didn't have shit either. Why?
He
Like
had to move into
I
your
said,
place. It's okay.
hold on, wait. Like y'all said, what you look like asking a man to have something you don't got. The difference is the very difference is I got my shit
LJ was
together.
doing the F-boy dance.
Listen.
The D got
Listen,
her
lady,
up. The D said it was something wrong with me. We was
you
both
feel her, right? She was yo.
We was both fucked up, girl. I could, but the D was good. He was a gold standard.
You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, she was
I
hitting
said I
him.
was young,
Yo, she was
which
giving.
means
She
I
was
didn't
hitting.
have that much sense.
Yo, she was hitting.
So you talking about like last week?
Yo, she was hitting them. She was hitting them with
I've
the.
been had sex for years, so no,
Yo,
not last week.
listen.
No,
They
I'm
mess
talking about
with.
the last
Listen,
time
a
that you
lot of
had
women.
sense.
A lot of women mess with guys
All right.
who ain't got nothing as long as he's smacking it, and then they hit him with that cheap ass chicken Alfredo on the paper plate.
Or the
You know what
spaghetti.
I'm
Oh, I'm
saying?
not
The
cooking for
chicken
nobody.
Alfredo on the paper plate. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, none of
With the
that.
Texas toast.
Let me do this while I got a chance, y'all. I just want to shout out some of our evolutionaries that's in the building I didn't shout out already. It's a few of them. We got Entertainment. I hope I said that right. We got Dora the Horror. We got Richard Reed. That's Grover.
Dora the
We got
Horror.
Carly
What?
Clip
I like
Queen.
that.
She was up here for a minute.
Horror.
We got Tanina M. Who else? All right, we said down Whitaker. We got Saul Sanchez, the GOAT. You know what's up, Saul? All right. We got Yo Ma in the building. We got QB, Sherwin Collins. I know that's Fest. Shout out to Fest. All right. Who else we got? Oh, we had Jazzy Stutters. I said that already. Okay, we got Carrie. Hey, Carrie Soul, man. She in the building for the first time. Hey, Queen.
Hey.
We got Stay Walk in the building. All right. Oh, we also have Thalia. You know, that's goddess, y'all. I just want to shout y'all out. Thank y'all for coming. You got what I'm saying? Now, we about to go into
Yo,
another
let me know if one of them want to come up. I'll spin off so they could get up
Yeah,
there.
Push.
It's
Hey,
plenty. It's
Evo,
space.
before you do that there, I did
You
want to
ain't going
say,
nowhere.
she gets a little offended, right? Her name is, she said that I'm the only one that can call her Yo My. She pronounced it Yo Me. She is like
It's
one
Yo
of the
Me?
number one.
Who?
Yo Me, yes. Yo Me.
Yes,
It's Yo
Yomi is
Me.
She's
like
like,
Yomi
Yo
is
Me
another
was Yo
word for
Ma.
vagina.
yeah, she's like, listen, she's the number one. Well, she's one of them top people on Twitter. Yo Me.
So it's Yo
Listen,
Me. Help me out,
yeah,
Yo
but
Me.
Like the vagina.
It's pronounced Yo Me. However, right,
It's Yo
she
Me with
don't
a
like
Y?
when you say Yo Me. Yes. Mm-hmm.
How was it spelled?
YOMY. I thought it was Yo Ma.
You know people
That's
are
how it's spelled.
not
That's
Correct.
how you say it.
necessarily
Yeah.
spell
All right,
things
can we move on to a
grammatically.
more interesting
All
conversation?
right.
No,
That's
she's
a
not.
fact.
No,
If a chick
she's
can't spell
not.
her own name, that is her problem.
No,
It's
That's a
she's
wild.
fact.
not
Don't do
from.
that.
It's
She's
wild.
not
Don't do
from
that.
here. She,
Corset.
That,
Don't do
and the
that.
makes sense.
Y.
That's spell it how you want motherfuckers to say it.
Look, we
That
also
part.
got Sapphire Isaac in the building. Hey, Sapphire. And we got No Smoke Gaming DJ. I think that's Cali. It's Cali up in here. All right.
Carrie L. Can you say Carrie L too?
Tell me if I'm saying it wrong.
She said Carrie L.
Huh?
Ladies, now how far will a woman go for some good dick?
I don't know. I never had none.
I was about to say, I ain't never even had none worth it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stop lying.
That's sad.
Stop lying.
I put that on my mama. I put
Cut
that
it
on
out.
my mama.
How you was banging that homeless guy and he wasn't good?
He
Stop
wasn't
the
good
cap.
enough. Stop capping. Thank you.
I offered.
I'm gonna be honest. I
Thank
never
you,
had
Portsmouth.
none.
I offered.
I've never had an orgasm. So y'all know I ain't lying.
I would.
You ain't never had
I
no.
would deliver.
Honestly, the best sex I've ever had was with a woman. So I mean, shit.
Are y'all with
And
the-
she
hold
very much
on.
left
Are
her
y'all
own place.
wait.
Come on
Are
over
these
to
women?
my
Hey,
place.
nephew. Hey, nephew. Listen. Hey, King Talk. I'm gonna say this.
Yes, sir.
And then I want y'all to I just want y'all to fill in the blank, right? Are women really that at making decisions? Because out of all the wood that they've never had any good ones. So, like, who's the prize? The male or the female? Like, what we doing here, bro?
Wait a minute, push. Wait a minute, push. Wait a minute. Let me say this.
Where Tina B. Marie at?
Let me say this. A lot of us men, we know what type of women you can manipulate, and we know which type of women who
He's
are
right.
weaker, and we can do things to them through sex.
He's absolutely right. You're not wrong.
Emotionally. We know exactly what we're doing, but that still doesn't excuse it.
Yeah.
If you have
It's
5
women's
guys do
fault
that,
for
then
trusting
you know what I'm
people.
saying?
They know the same thing about us. They know they
We
smell some.
don't.
Facts.
We literally don't.
Facts.
Everybody
That's the
smell
crazy
weakness
part.
in the pride. That's just
Preach.
a hunter right there. That's all
That's
it
the
is.
craziest
Yeah,
part.
women do that.
Everybody is
Women do that.
hunters.
Women do that.
See,
Women
the
looking.
problem is,
That's
a nephew,
right.
a
That's
King Talk, a
it.
King Talk. You
Yes,
can
sir.
correct me had I be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. I think that men play chess and women playing checkers. Am I lying or no?
Nah,
No,
some
I
niggas
think
is
you're
Fuck
just
right.
it,
somewhere to
bro.
live. I ain't gonna lie.
Women playing Chinese chess, bro. They on different levels. Yeah, you
All right, so let me
underestimating
put it to you like
these
this.
women out here, bro. And I
I
don't
think
want
a
to
lot
say
of these
nothing.
guys. I want to use this metaphor. Tell me if y'all understand what I'm saying. I think a lot of these guys out here are to-be actors, and women are downloading the app.
You know what I think the
Everything
issue
about
is?
everything about them is so obvious, but you're just not paying attention. You think you can change him.
That's a fact.
You know, I think the
A lot of
issue
these
is.
guys
Nah,
are
I do
actors.
agree with that.
It's that women are more accepting, right? I think that's what it is, and we don't get enough credit for accepting
So are
bad
straight
people.
animals.
Accepting.
So are
No,
straight
my
animals.
problem is
You
I'm
know
Can
the
I
married to what I
finish?
thing
need.
about it
I just
is
want to
like
finish.
Boo.
Can I finish?
and if you
Can I finish?
like
Okay. I
that's
think
contradicting
women
stuff.
are more accepting. They accept bad penis, broke pockets. You
Yep.
get what I'm saying? They accept the promise that you are going to make it someday. They accept the promise that they may, while they're breathing on earth, be wives. You know what I'm saying? They
And we
accept.
accept the promise from you guys that you're going to be our peace. We accept the promise from you guys that when we lock down and
Yeah.
when we lock it down and only sleep with you, that you're not going to be
Well.
funny with the coochie because you got an attitude towards us. So both sides make promises.
Well.
I'm gonna tell you something
That's
about
why I
that.
never make the
I'm gonna
promise
tell you
of being
something
no
about
nigga
that.
peace.
Let me just say something
That boy
about
can
that. And I
sing.
want you to pick up the microphone because I know you think you dropped it. But let's
Right.
pick it up. And
He
I'm gonna tell
dropped
you
it.
why.
He
And I
dropped it.
love
Hey, we
King,
gotta
that's my
stand up
brother.
for him.
But I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you don't have peace before you get to that woman,
Thank
then
you.
you'll never have peace. She
Thank
can
you.
never be your
Okay.
peace. You
So let me
find
say
your
this.
own peace
Let me
and
say
then
this.
you get a woman. If you do it the other way
All
around,
right,
you
so
always will
so
have issues. That's
so
not a problem.
let me put it to you like this because I'm in a little bit of a trouble starting mood. A man can have peace and run into somebody that's in this panel, and she could destroy that piece.
Boy, I'm trying not to say fuck you, so don't make me start.
Don't get her
Say
started.
nothing.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now, ladies, can
It only takes one. Hey,
yo, can a
nephew, it
woman?
only takes one. Your peace.
But can a woman honestly say she want peace if she recognizes that she's toxic?
Ooh,
But what if a
good
woman
one.
tell a nigga she toxic off rip and he's still in her face? Then what?
But no, but if a woman
Hey,
say, if a woman can
hey,
listen, if a woman can
nephew,
say,
hold on. The nephew, you on to something because a hit dog gonna holler. Hey, say that thing again. Just run it back. Run it back.
can a woman necessarily?
I told this nigga he pissed me off, y'all. I'm trying to be cool.
Can we
what's
speak?
going on?
You
No,
didn't say no
what's
names.
going on?
Like King didn't say no names at all. There's a lot of toxic
Hey,
women.
I'm not talking about
nephew, can you say it again? A hit dog gonna holler. Say it, nephew. What you saying?
Like, can we
channel? Evo, you talking?
They ain't gonna let you talk. Nephew, say it again.
You talking? No.
Because you putting your business out
Nephew,
there.
can you get a word in? Nephew, say it. Say it, nephew.
I'm not talking about none of my sisters on. I'm not talking about none of my sisters on here. Stop. What I'm trying to say is, if a woman can recognize that she is toxic, can she also say she want peace?
She can say it. That don't mean she gonna get it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
she can say it. But don't mean she gonna get
it.
If you're toxic, your peace might be different.
True.
Your peace may be with a little toxicity.
Toxic and peace does not
peace
mix.
may be a little bit.
I don't understand this contradiction.
Paul said that was crazy.
She put toxic and peace in the same sentence.
I ain't gonna front. Course that was fire.
Can I say
That was
one
a
thing
good
real
try.
quick?
I ain't gonna lie. That was fire.
We up.
That-
Look, I've been talking about my toxic all day, my nosiness. They like, no, not nobody want a nosy bitch. Okay, cool. That's fine. I get that. But I'm telling you, I'm nosy as hell. Why would you then talk to me?
I got one though.
If you know what's wrong with you being
that
nosy.
they asking, right? But there's
Don't
somebody
go
like
there.
me.
Please don't
I'm
ask that.
toxic
Please don't ask.
sexually. So when it comes to that, like sexually, I'm toxic all the way around. But as far as a girlfriend or just a partner, I be chilling. But sexually, I'm gonna do some real crazy stuff to you, and you're not gonna understand it. But you're gonna like it.
Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I need some clarity. Wait a second. Hold on, nephew. Hold on. Wait. Hold on, King. Hold on, King. Wait. Evo, please explain to me in like examples of what you mean about toxicity sexually. No, I just say okay. Just give me three. Wait, just give me three.
Sexually. But I'm a great
I'm saying,
girlfriend, and I would be a wonderful wife.
She is.
I'm toxic sexually, but I don't.
Give me three. Give me three examples. Give me three examples of what your man has to be prepared for about what you finna do in the bedroom.
I'm not gonna do that because I'm a
I'll
lady.
do it for her. Three fingers in the ass. Can we move on?
I'm a lady tonight. I'm just saying. Y'all look that up. It's a lot of ways to be toxic sexually. Y'all look that up. You know what I'm saying? I told the people I was gonna behave tonight. You know what I'm saying?
So I didn't know you. I didn't know you was gonna behave tonight. I thought you was on demon time.
Ladies, can a toxic?
Yeah, I was on demon time last time.
Well, ladies, can a toxic? Ladies, do you believe that a toxic? Ladies, do you believe that a toxic man can bring you peace?
Say it again. We up.
Do you ladies think a toxic man can bring you peace?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Nobody can bring you peace. If you don't have it yourself, you're not going to get it. Nobody can bring you peace.
Or add to it.
Let's stop telling our community that other people can bring us happiness and peace. It does not work like that. Nobody can bring you peace.
They can destroy your
peace. If you are not happy with yourself, if you don't find peace on your own, you're never going to find it. Talk to Jesus, okay?
Yeah,
get a Bible, go to church,
made.
grab a religion. Yeah, nobody can give you that. We gotta stop doing that. And just stop telling these young girls that they gotta be your peace, because that's the biggest lie ever told. Stop telling them that. There's no way to do that.
Okay, so what about this? Do you think?
I've been quiet for a little
Do you
second. I
think a
gotta try.
person? Do you
We can't
think a
hear you.
person that's not
Everybody's
at
got to
peace?
mute up because their mic be killing other mics.
Yeah, somebody outside or something.
Yeah, somebody got the wind blowing.
There you go.
But I gotta say
so-
this. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say this. The is a catch-22. The thinking about wanting somebody else to be their peace. Sometimes I think that's misinterpreted because I'm already at peace. But if you are coming in with energy that is not peaceful, it can be disruptive. So let's not get away from the fact that peace can be disrupted by chaos, by turmoil, by anxieties that are really somebody else's personal problem, right? Peace can be disrupted. Peace can be disrupted by chaos. So if a person has a chaotic being, but they wish to be at peace and they're drawn to you because you're a peaceful person, they still got to deal with what's in them. It's like dead weight that can pull the ship down.
He ain't
Now, it
wrong.
can disrupt your peace, but that in saying that you already had your peace already. And that's the
Listen.
same that we talking about the same thing. But
You
nobody can
can't-
give you peace. You got to
You
either have it or
can't
you don't.
listen. You
You
can't
know what I'm
want
saying?
peace. You can't want peace, and you're not of that, because you won't be able to understand it. You won't be able to comprehend it.
But one person's peace don't look like
You
the
won't
next
be able to
person's.
hold it. You'll fumble it.
So once you
Can I
realize
give
that person
another?
not peace to you, move on.
But can I give another interpretation of peace? We as minorities.
Here's a link, y'all.
This is my interpretation of when I ask somebody to be my peace. I don't think it's a toxic thing because we go through so much on a daily basis on the outside world. And then I'm piggybacking off what bro just said. If we've created a peaceful environment at our home, why would you thus come and disrupt it by bringing whatever energy that you have from outside into our house? And I'm not saying just women do that. Men do it as well. But I'm just talking about in general, the term "be my peace" and how it gets misinterpreted. So I don't want it to be a gender. Oh yeah, well men do that too. I get that because we do. Some people bring in whatever they got going on at work. They bring it in and they don't give they spouse that grace and say, you know what? Let me leave that shit at the door. They don't have nothing to do. Let me do this and shit in a healthy way. But at the same time, it's like people misinterpret, like he said. If we have a peaceful environment, you could tell me about something without it being yelling, without it being toxic forms of communication.
But what's peace to one don't always look like peace to the next person, though.
Yelling is yelling, bro.
Wait, hold on a second. So what?
Somebody is talking to somebody.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I thought you were done. Maybe you weren't. My bad.
Okay. So
you weren't done or you were?
So when you're toxic, you can put your toxicity aside and be peaceful. Toxic, it doesn't have to be all encompassing, doesn't have to be everything. You can put some of it away, be the peace, and then you rile someone up to get amazing smacks.
That's not working.
You just put the toxicity away. Be peace.
But what she's saying, bangs
the rage into you.
But see what she's saying. But see what I get from what you're saying is. But what I got from what you were saying is it's a choice.
Yes,
it is.
For some who can recognize their toxicity and be like, okay, I'm being this way right now. Let me put it away.
Now would you ladies say most women and most men actually recognize their own, like they know what they're doing?
No,
I don't think so.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Because they've had people enabling
why
their
they
whole
behave a
life.
certain way.
Yeah.
And insist on being correct. Like my girlfriend got mad at a dude. They went out on a date. They got ice cream, separate ice creams. And C said she hates mint chocolate. She was mad at him because he got himself mint chocolate ice cream.
Why was she tripping?
What? She tripping.
She's a child.
And then it was like, well, I'm not going to kiss him now because he
She need to be kicked in the kneecaps.
Because why is he still with her?
Ice cream? We talking about ice cream?
Yeah, like and when she was telling me her problems, I was like, that's not really a problem. Did
Yo,
he call you the B
It is, but
word
it's your
while he
own
was
personal
eating
one.
mint chocolate? Like, why was that an issue?
Hey, we talking about practice? We talking about practice? We're not talking about a game.
What is this, practice?
We talking about practice?
Some people see things differently.
I've
She
been
thought that was
listening.
toxic of him. I just thought.
I've been listening to all of y'all. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Trey.
No, I just been listening to this cap conversation for the last 20 minutes. Listen, come on. Y'all sitting up here saying y'all ain't had no good D. Some of y'all done had so much good D that y'all don't even want none no more. Y'all scared of that shit. Y'all done said it.
Yeah, I've had sex with 9
Hold
people
on,
in my life,
hold
and
on,
none of
hold
them
on,
was worth
hold
writing
on.
home.
Hey, Trey.
Hold on, Evo. Hold on, Evo. You even said there's demon D out here. The D is There is. that mesmerize you. And
There
I said I
is.
avoided it, right? Like the plague. Didn't I say that? I was able to tell you what it was because I avoided
So how would you?
it.
So how would you?
Hold up. So if you never had it, how would you know what it is?
We see what it's
You
doing to
can
these
look it
stupid
up.
ass
Oh,
bitches.
Trey.
You can
Oh,
look
you-
it up. You want me to look it up for you?
What we're saying?
It's
Hit
an
dog.
actual
Holla.
term. Listen, lady, come It on. is an actual term. Listen, let's It's stop. for those misguided women.
Evo, before you read it,
Everybody-
Evo, before you read it, can I say one thing? Hey, look, coach, listen. So, coach,
Look, y'all
when
need to
I
let
see
Coach finish.
women,
Hit dog or holla.
when I see women running down the street and crying and tripping, just doing mad crazy stuff, putting on a diaper and driving miles and miles and miles and miles away in a diaper, I'm like, I don't know what kind of dick that is, but I know I don't want it.
Okay, so time out.
That's
And let's
how
have
I
this-
know.
hold on. So I'll let's have read this it to you. conversation. Can I read it to you? I'll Yeah, read go it ahead. to you. Read it. Devil's dick is dick that is so good that you become a different person once you get some of it. You carve it, you think about it, and you fantasize about it. It says, have you ever had some dick that made your head spin? Have you ever had some dick that made you rethink every thought? I can keep going on.
Keep
I
going
don't know
on.
what that, they said the
Or-
dick is
or-
so
or he living-
magnificent
or
that
he
it
living
will
with you.
drive you to the point of
Or he living with you rent free.
just
Or he
to
living with
obtain
you
it.
rent free.
Proceed with caution. Does that
Evo.
sound like some dick that I want?
Evo.
Hell no.
Thank you.
Okay,
Like, come
Evo,
on.
let's take
I went to
Evo.
school. I know
Let's
it is.
take you out of it. The 0.1% of the people. Let's take you out. For the most part, we all know that most women, and this young lady was saying when she was young. Now, if you over 21, your ass ain't young. Now, if
But
you're
I
a teenager,
wasn't. That's my point.
okay, so we were doing too much. Just say that. We were sexual
yes.
deviants. Say that first. I was a sexual deviant. He was putting that shit on me when I was too young, and I couldn't get away
See, now
from it.
that's where you got it wrong. See, that's
Hey,
why y'all
Trey.
gotta let people actually
Hey,
talk
Trey.
before cutting them
But you
off.
said this before that you
Right, but
kept running
I
back
was
to
cut
it.
off and laughed at before I even got the sentence out. The first one I never
Trey.
had sex with until I was grown.
Look, the hit dog or holla. Let the man.
He was a
Hey, y'all,
deviant.
listen, y'all
Deviant.
ladies
That's
forgot.
serious.
Listen, y'all ladies forgot a few
Hey,
shows
Trey, I gotta
back.
say
Some of
this.
y'all is
Trey
like
didn't even get to finish his damn
80%
point. Can Trey finish?
Satans. Some of y'all, we know y'all sex ratings and percentage from the show a couple of weeks ago. So I'm gonna need for y'all to calm down.
Yeah.
Don't think we forgot.
Yeah, why should I be
Hey,
a
Trey, I gotta say this.
Don't think some of y'all like to be tied up in the basement and fed raw rice. I'm gonna keep it 100.
We ain't talking about that.
But that's
Hey,
the
hey,
thing.
hey, leave my
That's
basement
where
out
it
of
becomes toxic. But that
He
don't
thinks if
mean
people
that
are freaks,
you
they
had
freaking
great
with everybody,
penis.
and that's not the case.
That's actually shows that you're like
I
we
agree
have
with
women
you,
that are
Trey.
like dominatrix women. You got what I'm saying? We have women that have sexual power. Like every woman just
Hey,
don't fall down
hey,
because
wait. Hold
come
on.
next
Wait.
to her. Like,
Evo.
can we keep
Evo, I
saying
want
dick?
to ask you
Penis.
something. Hey, Evo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
The conversation is getting so intense. I think that when it came Corset, this is one of the few times that Corset actually agreed with me when I said a hit dog a holler. Now let me get a little deeper. I think that nephew came through with with some very good points, and then even Coach came through. Now Coach let them know they tried the women tried to jump Coach because Coach was saying some things that the women ain't want to hear. In my opinion, now, hold on. Now, what I want to say to you though, Evo,
Mm-hmm.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Now, what was the last up to this point? I want
So
you
what's
to
the last word?
No, what was the last point that you was making about the men and the women? What did you say? Do you remember?
I was just saying how some women, like, they haven't met the penis that can change their lives, the penis that can make them
Right.
stupid. You know what I'm saying? Make them. Every
Right.
woman hasn't. Yeah, some women are like dominatrix. Some women have sexual power, which is what I do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, there we go. Now, hold on. Now, let me implement this here. Now, are you the type of woman? How would you feel when we're in the bedroom? This is a hypothetical situation, allegedly, right?
Okay.
Me and you, we're in the bedroom, right? Now, I was asking you what type of freaky stuff you finna bring to the table. Now, me, I want to know how you gonna look at me. What would you say? Whip? Because I like to bring a whip to the bedroom. So
All
then,
right.
tell me your thoughts on that.
What
How the
is
hell
going
did we
on?
get here?
No, I'm
I'm trying to
asking
make
you.
you have a heart
No,
attack.
the people
Chris.
want to know.
I want you to have a heart attack.
What?
Three fingers. That's the three things she's bringing, Push. I think you missed it
I'm
earlier.
trying to kill you, Push. How about that? That sound good? Now I just like
Yeah, I say, no, I'm
No,
asking
she's
you.
not.
I
Hey,
know.
push.
What
Hey, push.
what I'm asking
Push.
is,
She's not playing.
We're
what
asking
can
you
I
to
do
let
with the whip?
insurance money pop out your pocket, sir.
I'm asking her. I have a whip. Am I allowed to use the whip? Allow whips in your bedroom is what I'm asking.
I would probably wrap it around your neck to see how loud you can scream.
Ooh,
What is going on in here?
Hey,
Well,
hey,
that's
that's the
fucked up.
hey,
You
Evo,
All right,
gotta go
Evo,
back to the
it's to
hey,
nature.
watch the
Evo.
show to get
all
details on
right.
that. You got to go
That's
back
that
to the
That's all
toxic
right.
nature I was talking
shows
about.
Yeah.
So
I wish I
I'm
yeah,
with you. All right, my bad.
That's
that's the
that.
My bad.
nature
That's
part.
that
All right, I digress.
I
automated.
want
All right.
points.
Nephew, coach, y'all can try it.
Points.
I'm
for
based.
details.
Listen, I'm
3 shows back, you can hear how freaky everybody is.
Hey,
Right.
Oh yeah, well you
So,
know,
push.
so, so, so,
As long as
ladies,
you
so,
guys got
ladies,
safe words, you should be okay.
Triskaidekaphobia.
You just
Anybody
gotta
get
use
that?
safe
right.
words.
so,
That's
ladies,
gonna be
I was
his
gonna
safe
say
word.
so, all right. So for the ladies,
Who is letting us?
for the ladies, so do women perform the same way for every man?
No,
Fuck no.
how
No,
did we get here?
not at
no,
all.
because the same person that's
I
hell
didn't
the
want to
no.
same
go
person
here
that's
neither,
mad at me
Quartet, but
right
this is where
now.
it was going. You want to change it? We can change it.
Not at all. Never.
Where is
I
this
would.
conversation
Most
Ever.
going?
women give
Hey,
their
Yeah,
best
we
to a
could
man
change
when
this
they're younger.
conversation.
Most women give the best to a man when they're younger. When they get in their 30s, they like fucking mine,
True.
fucking they and that's the
okay, so
backwards
I'm
way
gonna give
that
you a
we
different
think.
answer to that
So
same question.
Nah,
Yo,
And
that ain't
and
true.
Most
Hey,
and
wait,
times
hey,
young
King,
girls don't know what they're
listen,
doing.
yes,
Most
yes,
times
Hey,
young girls don't
King,
know what they're
Definitely ain't
doing.
true.
wow,
King, you can go ahead
how
and
you know?
elaborate after this here, man. Hey,
they do a whole
obviously,
lot.
whoever
How
said
you
that
know?
about the 30s, bro, obviously you ain't hitting rock bottom. Listen, G spot, and you know how to hit them spots that ain't no man. See, you probably ain't going deep enough. See, you
Woo!
gotta be able to hit rock bottom. You gotta knock her slippers clean off. Feel me? You
he
gotta
said a
knock
lot of
her
y'all not.
slippers clean
Let me
off,
rephrase what Push
bro.
said.
Push knocking
Listen, I'm trying
wigs
to
He
off
said
take.
a lot
Listen,
around
of
I'm
y'all
here.
listen. I'm
guys
trying to take.
serving up.
Really ain't
Hold
doing
on.
that, bro. Listen, bro. I'm trying to told you.
The
Listen, he
man
trying
said
If
to
he trying
you
to
listen.
tell
ain't
y'all.
swing, listen, bro. If you ain't swinging right, then she gonna make you think that you're doing something.
What
She
is
gonna make
happening?
you think that you're doing something. That's why you're gonna be doing nails, $1,500 hairdos, right? Just to say that you with somebody. You heard? Now, when you're
Compensate.
slanging the D, when you're slanging the D, you feel me?
Ugh.
That's the thing that Evo trying to tell you. Unless they had one of them. Evo, am I lying? Oh no.
Yeah, I never had one of those.
But listen to what y'all saying,
They
because
far and in between. It's not a lot of them out there.
if a man is doing
Hey,
that,
hold
if a
on.
man is
Let me
doing
say
that,
this. The craziest thing I heard the other day, and I ain't gonna name no names up on this panel sometimes. Dude literally
Hate
said
this
that
nigga.
women are okay with being compensated for not being satisfied. So Trey, when you say that these women are all getting their bottoms knocked out, nah. A lot of these dudes are serving up what they call endless shrimp.
I didn't say that.
You know
And Oscar awards.
I didn't say.
Are making
I said
noises
most. I said
and
most.
falling
Okay.
out and ain't feeling nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I said most give
Like,
their
called
best while
wives.
they
Academy
I had a
Awards
homegirl.
for our
Those are called
performance
wives.
for that trash D that be marketed around to every damn body in every community.
Yep.
A lot of
Yo,
these
but
women
if
be lying.
I had a
but
home,
even if listen, ladies,
one of
even
my
if he is
homegirls.
trash, he still hit it. A win is a win.
That part. He not wrong. You are not wrong.
But if he didn't do nothing with it,
Is that
then
really a
you know what I'm
win?
saying?
He was
Is that
still
It's a
really
in
a
win
there.
for
win?
him.
He
Losers,
was
yes.
still in there.
To a loser, yes.
It's
Should
a
he
win
even
for
count
him.
trash
Is
D?
that really a
Like, is
win
that
though?
a sexual
For
experience?
him, it is. It's a win
That
for
doesn't
man
feel
because
like
y'all
a
got to
win.
understand. Listen, most men are not having sex on a regular, and if a man is doing all of these things, knocking the bottom out, guess what? He getting flued out. He ain't paying for dinner. He can come over
Nothing
anytime he
flued out.
wants to. Now if you're a single guy,
Ain't no dudes
right now
getting flued
today,
out. Stop
and you
it,
ain't getting
Trey.
none of
Stop
that,
it.
your ass ain't doing none of that. What we talking about? If you're a single guy and you ain't knocking the bottom out and you ain't doing that, then you ain't doing none of that shit you talking about. Because guess what? A woman will pull up on you at 10, 11 o'clock at night because she know what you packing. I don't understand it.
Chicks
I
will
don't
pull
understand,
out.
especially a man that's
Chicks will
single,
lose
live
their
by
days
yourself.
at
It
work.
shouldn't be a day where you like, let me go through my Rolodex and see who's popping tonight. 4 or 5 of them are ready. But if you ain't that guy, then you sitting over there talking about, ladies, I love y'all, and come on over here. Fuck that. I didn't do none of that shit. I don't
Isn't
understand.
that like a man in love?
No, it's a man
Not
that's
a man
simply
in
trying to
love.
get some ass. He ain't getting no ass, so he got to say, I need some, without saying
So
I
men
need
don't
some.
fall in love now? Y'all don't be falling in love? Or y'all just in love with your mamas? Which one
Wait,
is
what?
it?
I don't know.
I'm just
How did we
saying.
go from our mamas to this?
I don't know.
Evo, that was a nice try, Evo. That
Because
was a
I'll say
nice.
this.
I'm just
Most
saying.
men,
That was a nice try.
Because y'all dropping wives to save y'all mamas, or y'all just in love with y'all mamas, or like y'all fall in love with regular women. That's why y'all saving y'all mamas.
That was a nice try, Evo.
That's
most,
what it probably was. I'm just saying.
most adults suffer from the decisions of their parents. That's what we suffer. And the daddy wound. In social services, what they call the daddy wound. Most male and females, because if the daddy's not there on a consistent basis, he's not going to get the best information to move forward. He's going to be coddled too long. And then when he becomes a man, he don't know how to basically move when he's around women. Because if you getting the right information, then you're not going to get upset if a woman say they don't like light skin with big noses. No, I'm sorry if I even bothering you, ma'am, and keep it moving. But guys, what's wrong with you? Why you, man, you shouldn't even have to be in that headspace if you're not suffering from the lack of a righteous father. Fathers bring the balance and the confidence that men need. Without that, y'all trying to acquiesce to what the women want and how the women move. Shit, if she don't want you, she don't want you. Treat it like a job. You got 48 hours to call me back. After that, that's a no call, no show. Delete the number. Don't answer the call. You'll see her out of the club again. Just make sure you got your chest up. Other than that, shit.
That's great. That's a fact. Ladies, how do you view a man? How do you view a man that wasn't? How do you, lady, view a man that wasn't raised with his father? Let's just say he was raised with his mother, like in that scenario, and he tells you like, "Yo, I was raised by my mom," but he doesn't have the necessary characteristics of a man because he was raised by his mother. Will you still take your time with him, or you already want him to be complete, whole?
So his mother don't have any other family members as males? I just want to know.
I'm not asking whether if he had other family members. Just stick on what I just said.
And because the reason why I'm asking that is because if he's family members, he's going to be around males, right?
Of course.
Okay. I just want to know. Go ahead.
All
Continue.
right. No. Listen, I understand what you're saying, but is that your initial thought? Is your initial thought to be like, well, you got uncles, so there's no excuse? Is that what you're saying?
No, I ain't saying that, but y'all not going to sit up here and make it seem like single mothers not raising good boys.
I'm
Not
not
over
saying
the
that a
last
single
30
mother
That's
years.
is not
false.
raising.
That's
Listen,
false.
I'm not saying a single mother is not raising good boys. What I'm trying to say is, if a man came to you and said, "Listen, I wasn't raised with my father. I was just raising my mother. So certain characteristics I may not have, will you still accept him? Would you still be like that, or you want him to be whole
I
already?
wouldn't.
Okay, so what he would
I
not
wouldn't.
have? Tell me what he wouldn't have.
I would not. I would send him back to his somebody. Somebody got to have him back.
It's 23.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta have him not here.
Yeah,
Somebody gotta have him back.
Yo, that's crazy.
Somebody.
Yeah, if he can't control that, then I don't think that would be a deal breaker for me. I would be more on like what he could control type shit.
When their father not around, they come with a certain type of anger. I don't know if y'all ever experienced that. When their mother not around, usually they do this thing where they try to punish the women that's in their life. Every now and then you'll get that dude. You know what I'm saying? Especially if, let's say the mother had substance abuse or something like that, or they went through something traumatic sometimes. But then, if they don't have a father, one, they could be metrosexuals. You got what I'm saying? Very soft, like baby diapers. You know what I'm saying? Or, like they move different. Like I would send them back to whoever they. Yeah, I wouldn't want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying?
Do they stand with their feet like cheerleader feet? Because most dudes today, they stand with their feet slew-footed like the women did when I was young. Do they have calf? You can tell the dude if look down at your calves and see if you got calf muscles, fellas. If you ain't got calf muscles, something wrong.
Yeah, where did that come from?
What does that mean?
Like the slewfoot. What does that mean?
You will need to land that plane, sir.
Because
so what is this? All right.
A man that stands like a man,
coach,
he's standing with his feet straight. It was the thing when we was, again, this is a time.
I want to see how you get out. Hey, coach, I want to see how
you
you
stand
get out.
with their knees locked up, back. No,
He's
you
standing like Babbage.
know how you stand with your knees back, like
Oh,
the sort
Jesus,
of
not standing
back.
like bad.
I know exactly what he's talking
A
about.
lot of guys stand like that. What are you talking about? Y'all stand like y'all
feminine? They
So
stand
wait a
feminine?
minute.
That's feminine?
Yes, feminine stance, yes.
Oh.
So a woman, wait. So you're saying, so what she just said, was that's just Evo said about that. How do you other ladies feel about that? Like the same scenario, a man being raised out of father, just his mother, and he comes out to you and say, hey, listen, I was only raising my mom. So he may be missing certain characteristics as a man. Will you still accept him, or you will?
What are the characteristics he missing?
That's what I asked. I never got an answer to it.
Other characteristics can be knowing how to control his emotions, knowing how to interact with other men, understanding the difference between being on time, being punctual, being about your business. That's something that a man. I'm not saying that
You
a woman.
saying that men are on time?
Those are like life skills, though.
Oh,
You could
okay.
learn that.
Yeah. All the good stuff they supposed to know.
But no. But
for men, though, only from their daddy.
Listen, for men, it is different. It's different for men to be on point and to be sharp and to be on the top of your game. Whereas that if you live with your mother, you don't necessarily have to be like that, depending on the mother. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is, will you ladies still accept him?
I'm not accepting anybody with poor characteristics, honestly. If your characteristics are poor to my standard, it's probably not going to work out. But there's plenty of ain't shit worth the damn late men who were raised by men.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm confused as to what you were talking about.
Can I chime in? I know you asked the ladies this, but isn't it evident with all the metrosexuals that's getting married? Like these women is accepting it at an alarming rate.
Right.
These dudes be so like y'all out of y'all mouths, soft as baby shit. They sashaying down the aisle harder than y'all are, but y'all just happy to be married, so y'all accepting the shit. And like you said, it's about
So what
control.
do we call him metrosexual? Because
what
do we call him metrosexual? Because the best dressed person, the best dressed man in this panel is talking about what is metrosexual. So what do we call a metrosexual?
This is a Halloween costume, bro. I'm supposed to be Cisco, Drew Hill.
Okay.
So you were successful.
I thought you was a pirate.
You were given.
I thought he was Prince.
I didn't even notice
Yeah,
it.
I thought
That's
he was
crazy.
Prince.
Oh, Prince, yeah.
I thought he was Prince. Yeah.
Prince.
Yo, hold up. I'm gonna keep
Pirate
running.
hat.
I thought he was imitating Rico.
Yo, Listen, I'm gonna
I
keep it
thought he
100
was
with you.
Rico.
My man who just said that did not help your argument. After King said that, you said, "Oh, I'm dressed up. I'm supposed to be Cisco."
really-
And I'm like,
Oh
nah.
yeah, that wasn't good. That's true. That's true. That didn't go
Metrosexual
together.
That did
King.
not help
Rich
your
would have
argument.
made it even worse.
You might accidentally be a
That helped my
metrosexual.
argument.
It helped it. Yeah, I was trying to defend him until he said that, and I'm like,
He
okay,
said,
maybe
"I'm
the King
Cisco."
is
I'm
right.
like, wait, what?
He got on a ruffled shirt.
He right.
Boys
My
don't know
bad.
they
A
metros.
ruffled shirt, though. That shit is.
The pretty boys don't know that, and his beard is moisturized, sir.
Yo, I was looking at him like,
Hold
I was
on,
looking at him.
hold
I
on.
said, "This nigga's a pilgrim.
Hold on. Y'all not
This
gonna
nigga's a pilgrim."
It's crazy. We up. Shut up.
caps on something. Like, don't do that. Don't
Ain't
do that.
nothing wrong with being pretty.
On the thong song. But why wouldn't you want to be the lead singer? I'm supposed to be want to be one of the.
Hey, your
The
man
ones
came
in the back wasn't
hey, yo,
metrosexuals.
my man came up here.
He was
My
an
man
R&B.
came up
You
here
better
to
play the drums or something.
unleash the dragon.
You should tell Joe business.
Tell me what you want from me.
Tell me
Tell
what
me
you
what's
want
gonna
from me,
be.
yeah.
Can you see yourself fucking with a nigga like me on the low low?
Shut it.
Yeah. I gotta. Yeah. Metrosexual is pretty boys are not always metrosexual. Like, I like the pretty
That's what I was trying to say till he said he was Cisco.
You seeing the dime out here, right?
dogs. The pretty
Y'all
dogs.
seeing the dime in here.
That's the king of the
Ain't no
Metro.
dime in here.
He
Do the
started
dance. Show them the
Metro.
dance. You gotta hit the Cisco dance.
He might as well have been playing too.
Hey yo.
I just want to see you hold up the ruffled shirt.
Yo, I thought he was a pilgrim. I ain't
Not
gonna
the
even
ruffled
lie.
William, stop talking. You are cut off.
I'm like, he looked like somebody on the back of a penny.
If Rose is feeling Bridgerton tonight, it's Bridgerton.
You belong to the Boston Tea Party.
It's definitely
whatever
giving
it is.
Bridgerton.
It's whatever. If they a '90s baby and they like R&B, then I'll be Cisco.
Oh,
If they
man.
like, if they
I bet you
into
do the
the
musket, don't you? But you got a musket.
Well, his mama did say he
Y'all
a
better
slut.
leave young
So.
Tyrese alone.
Okay, guys,
That's
I want
giving
to play
them too much
two
credit.
videos for y'all real quick, okay? I'm gonna play it so y'all just tell me how y'all they actually coincide with each other, but I couldn't get them together. So let's start with the first one. All right, here we go. And y'all gonna remember this video because you've seen it before. But y'all tell me when y'all see it. You see it?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
All right, here we go.
you should have said you was Uncle Ben.
Black men that was so bad. What do we
Man, he
do
could've
historically? That was so bad.
Stole our children and used them as pawns for child support. You embarrass us on the daily by not dressing modestly. You talk about our mothers when we disagree with your behavior. You call us homosexual when we assert our masculinity. You lie on us to the world by telling them that we unalive you every 5.5 hours. You call the police on us and get us thrown in prison or jail more than anybody else. You disrespect us when we try to bring together our families, which is what you did when you brought up Kevin Samuels in your video. You claim that we're trash and deadbeat fathers, even though we are the most involved in our children's lives. You always talking about how we bash you, but you never bring up the videos of us doing so. What you would rather do is just say it and then act like the videos we do post about you aren't about your behavior, mannerisms, and characteristics that we wish would change. Now here you are acting like a victim, crying to us.
Not to lie to you, I support this. Moses is right.
I just have one question. What did black women do to black men?
What y'all think about the first video?
Now you know this is spicy. I'ma sit back.
I think that lisp
This is
makes
spicy.
him sound like
He's so smart.
I think that lisp makes him sound like he's back for the other team. I don't think there's any actions other than that
Stop it.
whiny ass.
Stop it.
That attitude
Can
right
I-
there
can I be blunt?
is what we deal with from men that have mommy issues. That's the anger that we got to deal with a lot of times.
He sounds like a bitter bitch. Let me just be
Yes.
honest. He sounds like a bitter bitch. He sounds like he's been playing victim his whole life.
Yeah.
But wait a minute though. Is he?
He-
But was he? But listen.
Oh,
Was
you
he
ruined
lying?
it with the hat.
Was he lying? Was he lying? Let's be real now. Was he lying?
About some of the
I
things,
said
yes.
if we up shut up, I would too. But since he started talking, yes, he was
I
very
was
off
trying
base.
to. I'm sorry, yo. I'm trying.
LJ, you messed it up with the hat.
Yeah, that hat is throwing that shit off. Take that off.
You should see that.
Why did you do that? Oh my God.
You got the Air Force Ones on with that?
We gave him too much credit too quick.
Yeah, y'all put me in
he
that
just ruined it.
metrosexual
Look,
too
let me see.
fast.
I have a better hat for you.
Y'all misunderstood.
No,
what
we
it
thought
really
you had taste too fast.
Yeah, you
Hey,
should
this
have.
nigga, he look like a ghetto Quaker Oats.
That's Major Hype's little brother.
Was it who you famous Amos nigga? Like the
You belong to the Boston.
Thank you,
Tea Party.
Evolution, because
to the Boston
Marvin. Don't let them talk about you.
Focus. They focus is off.
Real Fresh Prince.
Here we go, y'all.
Kevin Samuels always talk about the single mother statistic.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Like it ain't men that created the statistic.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it ain't men that created that statistic.
Right. Blame women for the men now.
And don't know when you talking about black women, you actually talking bad about black men at the same fucking time.
Exactly.
As a whole.
That's the way that the people that actually know the statistic look at the shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So when you spewing off that shit and degrading black, but it's big, bro. It ain't Kevin. That's a Bill Cosby thing, right? Like the women need to raise and do, and it's too many men not being raised by men and all of that shit.
And who problem is that these boys not being raised by men, bro?
I mean,
on some real shit. Kevin Samuels always talk about the single mother statistic.
What y'all think about that? It was too
Evo trying to start some problems on here. Y'all ain't gonna even lie with these clips, yo.
I want y'all to think.
Yo, fellas, she trying to line us up. Stay sharp.
She's not trying to line y'all up. He said speak facts. But he's speaking facts.
As a matter of fact, she got that from the Clip Queen. Is that from the Clip Queen?
No.
Exactly.
You were mine tonight, but the Clip Queen, I asked her late. That was my fault. So the Clip Queen would have gave y'all something to really think about. You know what I'm saying?
Pass me on the hat.
Clip Queen took it easy on y'all this week.
Yeah, that's all Evolution tonight.
Come on, man.
That had Clip Queen all on.
I swear we up. It wasn't me.
Yeah, how y'all feel about that? I love giving y'all the clips where y'all just don't have nothing to say because that truth punched you all in the face. You know what I'm saying? That truth that hit you all in your lip. Look at you. You look bruised.
We up. I want your response to this video.
Yo, listen. So I'm gonna say this. Yes, it is. Yes, to some extent. There is a lot of men out here who are creating these broken homes. But to another extent is nobody never gets the father side of the story, son.
But
you give us the father side of the story.
Nobody never gets the man.
The courts give you a chance, but y'all don't show up to child support court and then you got to pay.
And men don't matter anyway.
I'm not gonna say nothing else. This is y'all dangerous. I'm not getting it.
Yeah. When you miss your court date, the court just decides.
All right, so
no.
Hey, so I'm a guy that's not afraid of this topic, and I want to say this. I have not met a woman yet that got pregnant without semen. So at the end of the day, it is a man's responsibility. If a guy wants to say that he is a leader, you do not give up leadership when it comes to pregnancy. It is part of the responsibility of being a leader. All right. If there is something that you can prevent, you are responsible for preventing it. Right. The idea that she's got to pop plant. The idea that she has to pop Plan Bs like it's breath mints is crazy. Take responsibility for what you do with dick. When you get to the point where you don't want any more, when it gets to the point where you don't want any more kids, have a vasectomy. Then you can fire away all you want.
All right, now King. Now I'm gonna challenge that. King, you're right.
All around.
King, you're right about that. But I'm gonna challenge that with this because a lot of times, a woman, if she's not being treated right, regardless if the father is a great father to the kid, she will separate the child from the father because she is not being treated right. Not necessarily that the father not treating the kid right. So at that extent, what I'm trying to say is, when is it enough for the father? What if the father is not being treated right and things are not going the way they should go for his child, but she's making it hard for him? Do he have the same right to be like, I don't want to deal with this and just leave, the same way how she have the right to be like, I don't want to deal with you and take the kids from you? When is it enough?
Guy has the right to
say, like, I don't.
Let me ask you something,
At the
Will.
moment,
Why you ain't respond to
Hold
the
on, let me
clip
answer that
first?
question real quick.
But y'all ain't gonna respond to the clip.
I'm
'cause I
treading
just
so
spent a long
I'm gonna
time.
respond. I'm just waiting. I'm gonna
I
respond.
just going like outrightly disrespect my clip like that.
No,
That's
I was
what
gonna
you
respond, but I was
somebody else
waiting.
here.
just going outrightly disrespect my clip.
I was gonna respond to the clip.
Are you saying I didn't respond to the clip?
No, you
Nah,
did.
you did. You did, King. Ain't nobody else do it
Okay.
though.
I was gonna respond because
I'm an attentive person. I'm gonna do what I do.
when we look at
Responded very well.
we have to compartmentalize this whole thing, because truth and reality is most children are born to teenage mothers in our community. And the truth and reality is most men by the age of 25 of color do not have children. Most
What that got
men,
to do with the clip?
because the children are being born to a smaller number of men.
Okay, well, we talking about the clip where he talking about
Based
the
off the
father.
clip.
No,
Yes,
he's
the
talking about the
father.
fathers.
The father who might have 3 or 4 baby mamas is making the babies. Not the majority of men are not making all the children.
He did not say that though.
He said it's made by a father. The father's not really there. So how can he be there if he just coming through smashing? We just talking, he just coming through, dropping the D off and moving. He ain't got no
And when you left a responsibility. Like, hello.
right. Everybody knew that the responsibility was going to be there. And nobody gave a damn.
Like, but I'm just saying, right?
But he
As a
can't be
woman,
there.
right? Listen,
But how is he
single,
getting access knowing
if
he
I'm
can't be
single,
there?
But
Makes
I'm
no
saying
sense.
though, if I'm single, right, and I'm a grown woman, and I want to get pleased, that don't mean I want to get pregnant by you.
Okay, so why don't the 2 adults who wants to be pleased protect themselves? Everybody's out here deviant
Okay, but
behaviors.
you have to protect yourself.
Both people have to protect themselves. We already know.
You have to protect yourself more than I have to protect myself.
But
you know why?
Trey,
who is the guy that most women are choosing?
To walk away
from. I cannot get pregnant by myself.
Exactly. But most women are calling the dude that they know ain't shit to come over to drop off the D.
We're not talking about the dudes that we're not doing that.
Come on, man. Y'all getting
guys
pregnant by
got
dudes
shit
that
can
ain't
still
got
put a
shit.
condom on.
He should.
Women can get on birth control.
So do you guys really think that a dude's gonna walk up to
Okay,
Evo
but
and
it's
be
the
like,
guys
"Hey,
that are
Evo,
bitching and
hold
complaining.
on, real quick. Is a man
Know the
walking up to
guy's name?
Evo saying I ain't shit? Is that what's happening?
Or
Is a man coming up
is
to
he
me telling
saying
me
I'm
I
gonna
ain't
eat this
shit?
baby, and the minute you say you
You
pregnant,
know
I'm gonna
he ain't
eat
shit by the way he
They're
smells.
not doing that. You know what they saying? They saying I love you, Evo, and have my baby while they grunting real hard. You get what I'm saying? You're the best woman ever. You know what I'm saying? This pee is mine. He
My
ain't
bad
saying
about that.
the minute
But
that
you're
something
not
is produced
on birth
in the
control.
pee that he running away.
But
A
you're
lot of
not.
these women
Where
really
is
feel
your
like
responsibility?
no, a
Where's
lot
the-
of these
Why
women
is
really
it? Why
feel
is it
like
always? Hold
protect
on.
yourself.
I just want to say one more thing.
Why do
a lot of these women really feel like because y'all are saying that stuff to them in bed,
Let the
y'all are
lady
selling them
talk.
pipe dreams. They really want them babies until they figure that they don't come with the man. Now tell me that ain't some truth for you. Let's talk about it. Facts.
But why do you want babies from a man that?
Pauses,
But why would a woman want babies from a man that she know is not even built to take care of them? He could barely take care of
But
himself.
that's the thing. She don't know.
Yes, you do. They
Yes,
know.
she do.
No, she don't. That's the
How she
thing.
don't know?
Women
Y'all
operate out
selling
of
pipe dreams to
emotions,
these
bro.
young
Men
girls.
know.
Come on, man. They know the dude ain't shit.
That's why y'all
men know
all
when
want.
women
I
That's
didn't know
why
the
y'all
dude
want
that
these
you
young
talking
ones.
about. Half
See,
the
to
time
ruin their
these
lives
young
with your own
girls,
I
sperm.
gotta say this.
they in the same position. They just think they in love. You love them.
Mm-hmm.
You done told them you love them
Hey,
with every
Evolution, hold on
pump
for a
you
second.
gave them.
Go ahead.
Every pump you gave them came with a have my baby, I love you. This is the best pee in the world. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be mine forever. You better not touch Rodney down the block. You know what I'm saying? This is me. And then the minute she say, oh, babe, I'm pregnant, you run like the damn road runner. This is stuff I'm talking about.
Yo,
But
if
she
a man
thought
tells you,
and tell her she better keep it because you don't believe.
yo,
And she saw him 3 times total.
if a man
2
tells you he
times
got
he
the best
smashed.
kid in the world, he's lying.
Yo, this is sad that you can't sit here
Everyone's
and say
not
that
getting
men are
pregnant from
responsible for
3
these
times.
sperm.
Everyone's not
Only
getting
King
pregnant
did.
from one night stands. That's not a thing. Men are liars.
And then y'all say, well, they knew. They knew. These girls don't be knowing nothing.
We talking grown women. We see women 30, 40, 35,
Giving it
36,
up. You
38,
established as
100.
grown people, y'all was just looking for a good time.
Yes.
So
Men
when
men just
did
looking
you
for
have
a
the
good
right?
time? Yes,
When did
men
you
was
have
just
the
looking
right?
for a good
When
time,
did you?
and they were lying. Yes, men were. They were
No.
looking for a good time, and they were
Then
lying.
then you got pregnant, and now you want to change it to more than just a good time. But at the
Yes, because the
establishment
baby
of
is here now. The good time is over.
Oh Lord Jesus.
The good times have rolled out with the birth with the birth
Okay, so
control.
let me go ahead and say
because
this.
you
Everything is
do
rolled
not,
out. She's pregnant now.
you're not holding up to your part of the bargain.
What was her part of
Mr.
the
Bible,
bargain?
neither are
We was just
you.
having a good time.
You was just
Mr.
having a
Bible,
good
that
time.
ain't in the
You were
Bible.
lying to her.
If we was just having, but come on, you like
Check this out.
every
Check this
point
out.
I make now is
I've
going
been a
to
woman.
be referred to the Bible.
I've been a woman all my life.
You
How
messed
long
up,
have
buddy.
y'all had y'all vagina? How long have y'all had y'all vagina? All right, this is what I'm saying. These women, a lot of these, especially these young girls y'all keep talking about, they really think that when they having y'all baby, y'all a family. Like y'all gonna be there because y'all love them so much. It only takes when you get a little older, maybe, you know what I'm saying, you start being boo-boo the fool, you kind of understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But at first, you saying you having a good time. She really want to keep you in her life. She really love you.
So why y'all say, so you giving them a pass for lying?
I'm giving you a pass
And
for
women do
lying
it all the
because you
time.
the
We
one
do
that
it
would
all
be
the time.
lying.
How
The
is
men
the
lie.
men lying if y'all established y'all just there for a good time? And you just
But
said
that's the thing.
men
They
are
don't
saying that.
establish that. That's what I'm
You
saying.
just said that they
Y'all don't
did.
listen to me when I
No,
talk.
she didn't. No, she didn't.
Right? They don't listen. They just
All
wake
right,
up
all right,
and
all right,
smile.
ladies.
They don't listen to
I
nothing I
think
be saying.
listen. We getting this confused. What age range we talking about? We
It's
talking
not
about
about
adults.
age range.
It is
I'm not
about age
Y'all
range.
keep saying young
It
girls,
is.
so I gave y'all the young girl
Yeah.
scenario. Because
Y'all
y'all
not
act like y'all
listening.
know young
I think
girls
some
so
of us
much.
is talking about
And y'all
grown
never
adults.
dated young girls.
Are we
Men
talking
don't
about?
lead
Let's talk
with
about
this
grown
is just
adults.
a good time. So listen, what Evo keeps saying is men do not say this is just a good time.
Yes.
They want to lie, get you encapsulated so you fall for their bullshit, so you
That's
do all
not-
the extra shit. And then once they get caught up in the bullshit, like, oh, well, we in love. Now the dumb bitch that got pregnant.
Corset, you know,
And I can guarantee y'all don't say it.
Corset, you know it's BS though.
They don't say it. Because if they said it, the women wouldn't sleep with them. They wouldn't sleep with you if you said, I'm just here for a good time. So you gotta lie.
Corset,
And
you
then
know
if a man
it's.
does
Tell
say
me
it's
that
for a
ain't a
good time,
fact.
and
I
you
know
agree,
that's a fact.
Nah.
and then when you do get with one who does say it's for a good time,
That's not
then
a-
he want to get in his feelings when it's not just for a good time on your side.
Ladies, can you,
Then he want to
ladies?
be sad and be mad
Yeah.
and be lying on you when you're like,
So-
no, you're just the F boy, homie. You're
So-
All right,
just the F boy.
listen,
Play your role.
Can I
You're too broke.
real quick, bro? Because they said I misunderstood. Can I ask something real quick?
Go, bro.
Yeah, everybody's got to mute up because we can't hear LJ.
So did you not say in the scenario that women are the ones who actually are looking for a future, although they say originally that it's okay for us to just be here for a good time?
No, I never said anything about a good time. You brought a good time in. Women don't say they just want a good time unless they're older and they done been around the block a few times and they tired of y'all niggas.
Definitely didn't.
Use my language. And they tired of y'all. That's when it's like a good time, go about your business. I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? But the young girls and stuff like that, they keep pumping out these no, they really think they're going to be able to keep you. They really think you love them when you say you love them. When you lay down with them, they really feel like they are yours and you are theirs. You know what I'm saying? They really feel like a future is coming up out of this.
So wouldn't it be safe to say that you should marry young?
Only way you're gonna get married if he proposed to you, correct?
And like y'all said, y'all want a good time, so y'all ain't thinking about proposing.
I thought we was talking about grown women. I didn't know we was talking about young or teenagers. I'm talking about grown
Listen,
women.
y'all kept saying young women.
Young
so
girls,
she,
yeah.
She
So I
responds
told
to
you.
that.
So all right, so let's
Told
get it
you what
straight.
young
Are we
girls think.
listen, all right, so
Thank
let's
you,
clear the
Bad
air.
Wilson.
All right, so let's clear the air right now. Are we talking about young women or grown adults, grown women?
I guess both at this
Everyone
point.
is 18
Let's
and
talk
up.
about grown women. Let's talk about grown women. Grown women know. You know if you with a guy who ain't shit. Let's just stop it. You know that. No, am I tripping?
What are the ain't shit
Yeah,
qualities of a man?
I'm gonna be honest.
What are the ain't shit qualities of a man?
Hold on.
Unless he lying, she should know.
If she's grown and she's still fucking with guys that can't, that is fuck boys, that's what she likes.
Yeah, she's
It's
just
a rap. That's what she can get. That's the only people that probably try to holler at her. Them the only type of guy that give her attention.
Mm-hmm. She a homosexual lover.
Or she's only attracted to those type of men.
That's her. She
So
know
would
her
y'all say
limit.
that's the majority or minority of women that move like
We
that?
saying women know they limit.
That is not the majority of women. Please stop. The
I'm
majority of
asking the
women
question.
make more money than y'all. The
No,
majority of women make more money than y'all.
and have more
Let's talk
debt.
about that.
But that's not true though.
Let's talk about that. Let's
That's not
talk
true.
about the
That's
earners.
not true.
Y'all won't want to talk about that though.
That's not
The
true.
majority of women don't need y'all. Can we talk about that?
Most black women don't make more than black men at all.
All right, I'll leave
They're
it up
about
to you.
$3,000 short.
I'll leave it up to you because it's a lot of homosexuals in the world. Where they coming from? Did their mamas not take care of them?
Yeah,
What's
the
going
mama
on?
didn't take care of them and they ain't get to have a relationship with their daddy.
It's always on the mother. Always on the mother.
Well,
You just can't be a loser.
the two adults chose. Listen, regardless of how the kids feel, the two adults chose each other at the time.
You just
So
can't be a lazy black man with
just
no
don't
goals,
repeat
no
the same
ambition.
thing as your parents
He say
did.
he a coach.
I'm just saying.
Exactly.
He
I'm
communicate
talking
with the
because see, older people, y'all done already been ran through the mud. So the young adults don't move like your parents. Do things different. Yes, exactly.
Listen, a young man. Listen, a
No,
man.
most young
young
parents can
man.
move differently and be a whole lot better than here we are today in this state.
Listen,
So a
coach,
young
I'm
man.
sorry,
A
but
young
that is
man.
not your age range right now.
Yeah, I'm talking about older people. We talking about older people.
Well, how old? What y'all
I better
saying?
hope y'all can retire when y'all get old.
I'm gonna say 25 and up. I'm talking about adults. You should be mature enough to know that what you dealing with is not right. You should know that. I don't care. Men are not good
Men
at
should
hiding
know
it
that
forever.
too. So why is the child support up? Men should know that too. So why is the child support up?
What you mean?
So why
What
y'all
you
falling
mean?
for child support at an alarming rate?
Hold up. Because when a man goes to court, and this is everything I say, I just you can go look at the real statistics. I don't do grown people's homework, but when it comes to this, the child support, any sister, and most sisters, when we have children, we're not financially stable. Most of us have us from a poor state. Just what it is.
I'll be right back.
And when the baby's born, anything through the state, when you first take a man to child support, the state is putting the tag on the brother. He got to pay for listen, let's be honest, most people you ain't got insurance on the job, especially adults. But when when you go into court, the man already owe $10,000 and that's going to the state.
Okay, but
you
that's
missing
his
a part.
child, though.
Bad
I won't even
choices.
let her have a relationship. It don't make
Bad
sense.
choices in women. You ain't say nothing about that.
Yes, he made a bad choice.
You even made it all the way.
He made a bad choice because he chose a girl like his sister.
But that's the thing.
He chose somebody like the people that he knows. So.
At all.
But most brothers ain't making bad choices, brothers. Now y'all see what y'all dealing with.
How?
He's not.
First of all, she should be your wife.
No, she shouldn't because
make that child.
listen, they don't want to be wives, Evo. You know that. You don't want to be
They
a
don't
wife
want to be
yourself.
husbands either.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Shout out to the people that still want to be in relationships.
That doesn't make any sense.
Nobody want to get married no
There's a
more.
lot of
Man,
people out
brothers
here
are tired of getting beat up by the
You
women.
gotta stop living that lie. People are not
Man,
trying to
brothers
get
are
married.
tired of getting beat up, brothers. Y'all the
Black
prize.
men would not be number one in the
Y'all the
child support
prize, man.
office
Save
if
y'all
y'all was
money
being married. Stop.
till you get over 30, and then you can travel the world, see all the baddest.
Listen. This man
Y'all would not be number one in the
So-
child support office if y'all want to be married.
Don't have listen, brothers. Y'all seed is so valuable.
Coach, thank you so much. So the man is the prize, yes or no?
Man, the man always
bad advice.
Okay, bad advice to who? Because all the
yes,
young adults that follow that, they ain't got no debt, they ain't got no bad relationships. They working and building.
Young. He talk
Yeah.
about young. They talk about your age range. They talk about
Yeah.
your age
And
range.
anybody my age that's doing it, we
Let's say
retired.
your age
Anybody
range.
my age that's doing it, we retired. So
Go ahead,
whatever.
Coach.
The young people have bad credit, sir.
Hey, Coach, talk about it.
Because,
Man. Talk
right,
about
you
it.
think they got bad? Hold up. If you ain't got no credit, you good. Why don't buy all this knockout
credit
shit?
is bad too. You know,
No, whose credit? Whose credit? Yours?
No credit is bad too.
Huh?
Sir,
No credit is bad too.
No, not really.
no
Not if you ain't really
says no
started out
credit
in
bad
life. It's good.
You might as well
When
have
you go
bad
and
credit.
get your credit, you make sure you buy you a nice little crib, a little 3-bedroom with a basement, buy you a car. Don't
can't
buy
do
it on
that
all
with
these
zero
fake
credit,
clothes.
sir.
Shit,
It
man,
sounds like
no
you don't know how
wonder.
to live life. You can't go to a bank and buy a house with zero credit. You
Who
don't know what
can't?
you're talking about, sir.
But who wants to buy a house with zero credit? That's why if you
That's not
young coming
possible.
out your mama's house, save
You
your money,
can't
get
rent
you a
an
little
apartment
apartment.
with zero credit, sir.
Man, shit.
That's
Then
what
when
you don't-
when
have
you
you
get
never
ready to buy
purchased
you a
a home?
house, you can go in there. You've been on your job a few years. You got about 8 years. You make it bring home about $3,000 a month. Man, you can get your mortgage if you got zero credit. It's all you got to do is get you a couple of credit cards, pay on that for about a year.
Sir,
That's
Are we
it.
talking to kids
that's
or
how you
grown
build
women that
credit.
are
Bro,
not
You
folk,
said you could buy a house with
everybody,
zero credit.
come on, man. Y'all act like people ain't broke
said,
today.
sir, you
I
said
mean,
you
y'all
could
got
buy a house with
$10,000 in
everybody
the
out
bank.
here is not
credit.
their place.
You talking
I
out,
mean,
Chad?
I'm talking
You
to
said
21
you
and over.
can buy a house with zero credit. I'm telling you, you were incorrect.
Of course you can't. I said you can't do it when you're young. But people are going, it's people right now, 40 years old, in the hundreds of thousands, $50,000 debt, don't own a home,
With
don't own a
zero
car.
credit, they bought this house.
Come on, man.
Hell no.
Dude,
but how we get to credit?
You full of shit.
I don't know.
Listen.
You are full of
How many
shit.
of y'all got
Yeah,
credit? All y'all got
Evolution.
credit. All y'all got mortgages.
Bring
How
it
about
back,
that?
Evolution.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
I have
I
good
thought
credit.
we were talking about bad choices.
I had good credit, great job, money in the bank, and they made it a pain in the ass for me to buy a house. For you to say you could have zero credit.
I said when you younger, it's good to not have bad credit. You ain't gotta have no credit. When you ready to establish it, you can go get the things that you really need. I'm telling you, it's easy. Man.
That's the problem. Y'all
Well, I'm
can't admit when
24
you're
years
wrong.
old. I'm retired.
That's
I
the
don't have
problem right here. You
no
can't admit
bad
that
credit.
you were incorrect in what you said earlier.
Children,
and take
man,
it back.
shit. Brothers, I'm trying
Rather
to
than
tell you,
admit you're incorrect,
save your
change
money,
the
man.
narrative and say, no, I didn't say that.
Can we talk about the bad choices?
You're not teaching the
Go
younger
back to
generation that it's okay to be bad and say things the wrong way, and then
What are you talking about?
You can't take responsibility, sir. And you say you
Evolution was
foster the youth.
I'm
and you
teaching young people to be more disciplined than the adults that they see out here crying.
You
Young
can't
people
be
be more
accountable for your
disciplined.
words that are incorrect. And you expect
Listen, man, you don't need, if you don't have no credit right now and you 18, 21, you 21,
we are
you
way past
starting
that.
out,
We're about
you
we
good.
accountability now,
You
sir.
good. Don't have no babies out of wedlock because this is what you get. Don't have no children. None.
Is
The worst
anybody
thing-
here from like the Passport Boys or the Manosphere? Anybody in the room?
You say what?
I could just type it from like the Passport Boys or Manosphere. I see we got Black Men for Trump. So who else is here?
Who in the chat? Who all for
Oh, I can't.
black men rule the world?
Let me get my other phone. I can't even see the chat. Hold on.
Okay, because I'm wondering, because then I might understand some of the logic. You know what I'm saying? Because I be shocked at some of the stuff that y'all say, and I'm like, maybe if I understood you a little bit more and what like group you're in, that might help me out a lot. Because like the ducking of the male accountability is amazing to me.
What do you mean? Wait.
Astronomical
What do you
level.
mean by ducking? I don't understand that part.
The ducking, the putting the excuses of not taking a responsibility or accountability of being a black man. You know what I'm saying? In today's society,
Right.
and being good at it is always being ducked.
Wait, I don't think. Wait. Hold on. That's not. Wait.
Jerked around.
Wait,
the only
that's
one
not.
who definitely
That's
takes
not
accountability all the time.
Evo, that's not totally
is
true, though.
Mr.
That's
King Talk and Cali. I'm just gonna be honest.
But that's not totally true. Are you saying like the majority of? Because we're not gonna say everybody.
Like right
Are
now,
you
Coach
saying?
could not take accountability.
Are you
for
saying that the
saying the wrong shit.
majority of men of color are not taking accountability for what? What are we not taking accountability?
I take accountability for everything that I say and do.
Wait, hold on.
Life is about me.
Hold on, coach. Wait a second. I want to hear from Evo. What is she saying that majority of black men are not taking accountability for? What is she
for anything? We have these discussions all the time.
No, we're having it tonight.
It gets turned into it's the women's fault. You get what I'm saying? This was a great
I don't know what you're saying.
You guys aren't taking accountability.
I made it all about y'all.
Let me answer that
what
question.
I'm asking is, hold on, King. Don't try to bail her out. I'm asking her.
I already answered it. Now you tell me a solution to what I just answered.
Women always have a list.
I don't need a list. I gave it to you. Every time we have these topics, and I make them about the men, some type of way y'all duck the responsibility.
No, we're not talking.
I'm asking
in
everything that I said.
Okay,
we have
okay, fine. Okay, this is what I will ask you. Wait, let me ask you in this way.
If you stop talking and asking questions, you'll hear.
Wait, hold on, Pippin Longstocking. Evo, just tell me 5 things, your top 5 or your top 3 of things that men do not take accountability for. I want to hear those.
I just had a whole show about stuff.
I don't care about. I know. Tell me now.
Pregnancy.
Nah, you late. I'm not going back all the way back over there. You have to watch this again. I'll be damned if you put me to work on the third hour. You gotta look back at it, but they didn't take accountability for nothing. It was just like some did, and then the others we kind of had the force. And it's like sometimes I give y'all topic so y'all can shine, and then y'all find ways to run all around. You got what I'm saying? The board instead of just going ahead and taking accountability. We even got the child support. I didn't even know we was gonna talk about child support. And then we throw it to other stuff. You got what I'm saying? Like, where's the male accountability? That's all I'm saying. Because when we talk about the women, some type of way we're whores, we're manly. You get what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? We're a whole bunch of stuff that we shouldn't be. When it comes to the men, y'all find a way to put it on us. Like, where does that come from? How is that fair? You get what I'm saying?
Soy milk. It comes from soy milk, soy and almond milk, things that are high in estrogen.
So y'all got chemical imbalances.
Yes. Too much deep fried foods because they're single. All the oil now is soybean oil. So every time they eat deep fried foods, go to McDonald's, eat soy burgers because beef isn't really in McDonald's anymore. It's called soy. And it's on purpose to the black communities because they take the grocery stores out. Black men don't get married and they eat at McDonald's every single day because it's affordable. And then they get soft and they get titties. And
well, those are y'all brothers and boys that y'all making today.
So when their dicks do work, they're so eager to get somebody pregnant to prove their masculinity because the last 6 bitches they were impotent.
It is a lot of impotence going around the community. I'm just going to be honest.
Yeah.
McDonald's. I will be here all night talking about how y'all didn't take accountability for some of this stuff. And I don't always point it out. But it's like, if I always got to point it out, then that's a problem. Y'all want to talk about the Bible. We gave y'all the Bible. Y'all still said we was wrong. It's like, what the hell?
It started off with woman accountability, and 3 hours later, we talking about male accountability, and y'all never took none of your own. This is why the conversation.
That's the thing. The show was about y'all.
This is why the
I
conversation.
Gave y'all the whole show. Either y'all was supposed to show why mommy issues are good and women should take you with those. You get what I'm saying? Show a way to heal, or why women shouldn't date y'all at all. You some type of way, we done thrown it back to younger women. I find myself talking about younger women, and this show ain't even about us. I never said nothing about the women. I even showed y'all ways. The last video was about not putting it on the women. Y'all still couldn't get it. Come on now. I do this. I'm great at this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, we still not gonna get no accountability. I just be wanting to point stuff out to y'all. That's all. This is the third one. I done gave y'all, so okay, it's gonna be about the men. Now it may start off negative, but they gonna shine at the end. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes all it takes is taking some accountability and giving women a way to get over or satisfy some type of issue that she got. Some way to help her deal with a brother like you. That's all it takes. Yeah, that's it. And I gave y'all this topic so we can sit back pretty and just listen to y'all talk and vent about yourselves and make yourselves look good. This the third one that's all messed up because y'all can't do that. Y'all feel like I'm about to trick y'all every week. I ain't gotta trick y'all. Like for what? My name
do it on their own every time.
Yeah, like that. I'm just saying, the women know what's going on. I gave you the whole show. I didn't say nothing negative at all. I never once put y'all down to nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you see how that works? See, y'all don't even trust us as women. So how do we
but
get
the
over
men
that?
know what's going on too. That's why they keep doing it week after week.
Damn, man. I'm glad I'm older than y'all motherfuckers.
Where's
I'm
the
gonna
trust?
stop talking to you, young crack there.
Where is the trust? This is the 50th episode. Where is the trust?
Like you said, if you got
I was practicing on my congas.
Hold on, y'all.
So
LG was talking, but y'all can't hear him.
When I hit the congas for a long time.
Hold on, LG was talking, but you can't hear him.
So you're looking at what I was covering up my.
Everybody's got shitty mics.
I just put my dust where I had to stop.
Who are you talking to, King?
I'll tell you what. Oh.
King having a good time talking.
Go ahead, LG.
Yeah.
LG.
But nah, I can't hear him. I don't think he's talking.
Nah, like somebody said earlier, you don't got to deal with that if you got good enough D, bro. If you got enough self-confidence, these women, they want to be what they want to be so bad, you could let them be exactly that. And go find you something. I forgot, I think dude got off earlier. He went found his one from Cali. She moved to Georgia. They out here. You just got to find the people who out here willing to do what really needs to be done to have a functional relationship. That's all.
Okay, all right. Any of the other brothers want to speak? Matter of fact, I gotta give y'all the final word, but yeah. Shout out to Crochet Lovely by D. Shout out to you, Queen. Say happy Halloween. Y'all ready for the last word? Because I don't think it's gonna get no better than this. You know what I'm saying? I think we have come to the end of the road like boys to men. You know what I'm saying? But this was cool. I was going back and talk about the women. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seem like y'all got more to say when it's on the women. So I do that. I'll throw y'all another topic sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? I'll throw y'all another one. All right, look, see, I ain't got enough to say, right? Because we're about to get to the final thoughts. All right, so let me tell y'all, if y'all haven't subscribed already, you know, like we said, this is the Live Ladies Podcast. This is actually the Halloween edition. That's why we're in our suits, you know, in our costumes and face paint and all that stuff, you know, because it's Halloween and we just wanted to give y'all a different look and be festive. You know what I'm saying? The Live Ladies, we do it all. You know what I'm saying? We do it all, you know? And what we do now is something called the final thoughts. But when we start with the final thoughts, before you start anything, you have to say, dear ladies, because this is the Live Ladies Podcast, right? But before we do that, I need you to do one thing for me. If you haven't already, if you haven't liked the video, I'm going to definitely need y'all to do that. You got to say, y'all getting a little lax on liking the video. Like y'all don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on, evolutionaries. Don't let me down. It just take, all you got to do is pop it, hit it, you know what I'm saying? And go right back to the video. It's real easy. You know what I'm saying? I don't even hassle y'all for no money or nothing like that. I just ask y'all to like a video and subscribe if you ain't subscribe. I think that is very, very easy. Please do that for your girl. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that. All right. And to show y'all exactly what I'm talking about, just in case you may not know, you know what I'm saying? Like to hear it? Here you go. All right, so what that is, this is the time, this is the hour. If you haven't, I need you to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. You got what I'm saying? Also, like the video like I was talking about. And I need you to hit the notification bell so you know every time we go live. There will soon be another community town hall meeting. We're going to do that right before the election. We don't know what day yet, but it's coming. We had a good time with the last one. We got a lot of issues, a lot of policies. You got to hit that notification bell if you haven't to know exactly when we are doing that. You get what I'm saying? So, now we are going to do the final thoughts. Remember, y'all gotta start with dear ladies. And since LJ is new, I'm gonna let a couple of people do it first so you know how it goes. Now, let me just explain. Final thoughts is where you give your final thoughts. You can recap anything we talked about here in the 3.5 hours that we were here. You got what I'm saying? Or, you just want to say something you forgot to say or whatever. You want to address somebody, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Now is the time, right? So here we go. And I'll figure the rotation. Don't worry about it. All right, here we go, y'all. All right, here we go. All right, Kwame, you gonna start it off for us, Queen. You ready? Is Kwame still here? Kwame might not be here. Kwame, you don't want to sleep. That's a clip queen, y'all. She work hard. Right.
No, I'm still here, but no, I don't want to go right now.
Yo, okay, all right. All right, so we're gonna go woman, man. All right, so Pretty, you ready, Pretty? We're gonna start you out first, Queen.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, here we go. Pretty Fate.
Hey, y'all. So look, listen, happy, Halloween, my second favorite Scorpio holiday. My first favorite, of course, is coming up in 2 days. My birthday. Boom. Anyways, but besides that, hey, ladies, listen. It doesn't matter what these men be on here saying. It don't matter what these men are saying to you in person, in your face, every day, day to day. None of that doesn't matter. What matters is what you feel, what you see, what he's doing on the day to day. Actions speak louder than words. Stop letting these men sit up here and promise you the world knowing they're doing nothing. Now, if you're not shit and you just rolling with the tides, then hey, by all means, go for it, whatever. But listen, we got to stop being naive. We as a whole, because I'm right up there with you. We got to stop being naive. We got to stop listening to the nice, squishy words that these men are saying when their actions aren't showing any of it. These men are odd. And man, some of these women are odd. Yeah, I'll give y'all that. But these men are odd. Let them go. It's all right. Let them go. Stop taking the first hurt and being like, oh, okay, he's not going to do it again. The second hurt. Oh, okay, he's not. Yes, he is. He's going to do it again. The first sign of weird, go find something new. And that's all I got for y'all.
All right, thank you, Queen. Good job. All right, next up, we're gonna get. All right, matter of fact, let's do Trey first. Here we go, Trey. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
So, dear ladies, I think y'all gonna be mad at me. So, in reference to what was talked about today, and the man take responsibility. Yes, I'm saying brothers take responsibility for everything that you do going forward in life. Right now is the greatest time for you to achieve everything that you want. If you're not really having a relationship, don't have no children out of wedlock until you financially prepared. In your financial preparation, you must learn a skill trade. You must be able to work with your hands, put it together, take it apart, fix it, whatever it takes. The world is going to be different. Again, don't have no children out of wedlock. Work out every day. Every day you ain't getting none. Be a good time to build up that testosterone. You can just work out, get all your muscles. Then when you do, you just do what you got to do. To just be the man. But save your money. It's an easy game, But you gotta be willing to do it right now. If you're 25 and over, as they say, since they say the black men don't grow up, black women don't grow up till they 25. Really, when you're 21, shit start. So if you're 21, you don't have no credit. That's not as bad as having bad credit. You can build your credit. Couple of credit cards, $1,000, $1,500. Take a trip. Save your money. Pay your bill off in time or ahead of time. By the time you're 35, you'll be having money in your pocket. But you can't spend it. Then you might meet a wife. She might appear. Hopefully somebody done, kept themselves and they want to be a wife. Then y'all just work together. Become a team. Fuck a partnership, a team. You win and lose together. Other than that, shit. Between 35 and 50, you can live like a king or a queen. Just don't create no bad debt. America lives off poor people's debt. So learn how to do shit for yourself. You'll save all kinds of money. Peace, man. Happy Halloween to all you ugly black folk. For all you pretty black folk, happy Halloween to y'all too. So y'all go eat up all your candy. Make sure y'all brush your teeth tomorrow. Peace out, Evo. Appreciate you.
All right. Thank you, Trey. Good job. Good job. All right. All right, next up, we're going to do LJ. Hopefully you got it, LJ. I think you got it by now, right?
I think I got it.
All right, here we go, King.
Hello? All right. So, dear ladies, just want to start off by saying, get to the gym, be able to do a pull-up, because you never know if your husband is going to choose his mother over you if y'all on the end of the cliff. All joking aside, besides that, all joking aside, dear ladies, don't let one experience or whatever experiences you've had in your life ruin your outlook on overall love, overall people. Every man, I could just speak on my behavior. Nobody's perfect. We all humans. We spoke a little bit earlier about just like, as far as just life being life and it being it happening. So you never know where that person was in their journey. You never know how they developed. And unfortunately, if you was the person who suffered as a part of their suffering, it doesn't mean you got to suffer forever. You don't got to hold on to that forever, because that's just going to continue the cycle that is never ending. And protect yourself, protect your peace. Prayerfully, hopefully somebody will come along and be all the things that y'all need them to be. But again, like I said at the beginning, don't ask for one thing, and then when you actually get it, don't be prepared for the things that come along with it. And that's it. Love and peace and blackness and all that to all y'all black folk, and happy Halloween.
All right. Thank you, King. That was good. Good job. All right. Next up, we have the King. We're going to do, matter of fact, I don't know, Push or King, whichever one of y'all. Y'all both kind of veterans to it. All right, so here we go. We're going to do Mr. King.
I don't know. I think we should do age before beauty.
Lord. We're going to do King Talk. I already got him queued up. Here we go, King. Are you on the phone, King? You good? You want to wait?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll go after.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because you frozen too. All right. Here we go, Push. You ready, Push?
I stay ready. I stay ready, so I ain't got to get ready. Let me know. Give me a countdown. Ready now?
Here we go. Yep. Here we go.
Sure. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for chiming in. It is Ladies Thursday, yo. Like, I do look forward to this day of the week, right? Team No Sleep, man. For all those that's on the road to 500, even though I set the bar at 5,000, make sure you click the link. It's Evolution Era Media, right? Now, I do have some things I would like to say to you all. Dear ladies, listen, right? We do have a sponsorship with Touch Vodka, right? It's coming to a hotel. We don't do motels. Hotel or a place near you. Shout out to Touch Vodka, right? I would like to say, right, we're going to feel free, right? Listen, for all those that have, listen, I got a trifecta. Women that's going through mood swings, right? Women that need energy and women that need focus. Now, that is what I will say. A nephew, I can't wait to hear your take on this thing. Even King, I can't wait to hear your take on this thing. Hey, Corset, right? You really pissed the man off today. But that's another whole story. For all the ladies that have been tuning in, I thank you all. I really do believe that the man is the needle in the haystack. The man is the prize, right? No matter what you all say, right? Women, you all contribute. And for that, we thank you. In terms of the prize, the man is the prize. It is Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. You all wouldn't even been created had it not been from the man, right? And even in the great book, some of you all talked about the Bible. Don't talk that Bible stuff to me, because at the end of the day, the great book says, like the Bible, I'm telling you something. The Bible stands your basic instructions before leaving earth. At the same time, right? Listen what God, man, woman, child. So then, even though we also spoke about some things like my mama and my girl on the edge of the cliff, man, I don't get but one mama. Huh? Hey, I shut my live down. I shut the whole podcast down. You know what? And then, you know what my title was earlier today? My mama called me. Huh? You can't replace mama. You know what I'm saying? So listen, to all those that wish us well, all the rest can go to hell. You know what I'm trying to tell you? Who does it better? No one. Just ask them. Happy October 31st. It's a pagan holiday. I don't even really agree with that. But however, I hope y'all got y'all red, green, purple, orange, and whatever y'all want to do, man. Shout out to Evolution Era Media. Even though we disagree, just realize it's just a show. Okay. And I'll see you all next week. I hope you all enjoyed it, man. Stay tuned, man. We got more for you, man. Peace up, A-Town down. Cheya.
Cheya. I like that. All right. There you go.
I was going to say I will go next, but the way Corset face looking, I think I'm going to let her go.
You want to go next, Corset? Here we go.
Oh, so much. Dear ladies, if they can't pop they mama titty out they mouth, there's no room for yours. Let's remember that. Accountability, gentlemen. Y'all can't be accountable for your words. You're not accountable for your penis. You're not accountable for your children. This is why women are switching sides. This is why the younger generation women aren't getting married and just taking your old money. Because y'all can't be accountable for shit. It is embarrassing. Even now, the brother came up in his ultimate wrongness. When you could just say, I misspoke. I misspeak all the time. I got no problem saying that. I actually was well behaved today. So I thought. And y'all were still mad. I was showing respect, so I thought. I was being polite. I even had you niggas backs, and you're still ungrateful. It's the last time. Even Pretty was confused at my behavior today. It's the last time I'm being nice. All right? Because I can't get no kidney, sir? Wow. Really? Let your mama clean your drawers. Let your mama cook your dinner. Let your mama suck your dick. Okay? because I'm going to smash your daddy and put her on the streets so she can stay with you. Take accountability, gentlemen. You want your wife or you want your mama in your bed? I'm done with all of you. This is why I keep trying to be gay. Thank you, Evo. Appreciate you. And Push, make sure Evo gets some of that money for that commercial. Terrible.
Right. Thank you, Queen. All right. Next up, we got the Queen, Kwame.
Oh my God, I can't. I'm trying my hardest. Corset, you were so funny. Okay, dear ladies, right? We know the truth. We know we love our black men, right? But we got to keep asking them hard questions so we can get our answers. With them sitting up here, keep on trying to, flip the script and don't want to stand up like how they supposed to be strong and just admit it. There's nothing wrong with holding yourself accountable. Trust me, your chest, everything else just flows. But at the same time, don't give up. Ask the hard questions. Trust me, you'll learn a lot. And you will see the difference between the men that does answer the questions and the ones that don't. You already know where they stand at. So, if you love our black men, right, ask the hard questions. Trust me, you will see the difference. Because trust me, there are some good, decent ones out there. They out there, they not on social media. They not, they somewhere handling business, waiting on a good woman. So, don't give up, ladies. There's still some beautiful, strong black men out here. Trust me, they out here. With that being said, until next Thursday, peace out.
Fire.
All right, good job.
I like her. I like her. You make sure you bring her back. She's fire. She was for the men. I like her. She was fire. Who was that?
That's Kwame, Cook Queen.
Yeah, Kwame, the Cook Queen.
Clip Queen. She do the clips.
Yeah, she fire. She fire.
Clip.
I like her. She's fire.
Thank you,
All right. Let me end this where I'll go away.
Oh, it's your turn?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you look so beautiful.
Thank you.
You fallen angel. Okay, I'll be quiet.
Thank you, Wish. I appreciate you. Yes, I am your Evolution Era Media fallen angel, right? And if you don't know by now, I said it earlier. What I did was I just kind of wanted the women to sit pretty tonight and just be able to agree with what, our kings were saying. Some type of way, I think it kind of got confused and maybe they were on defense. It's the third topic that I have given them. Just say, here, y'all can have it. Y'all can change the narrative. And somewhere we have fallen short. You guys, or they have fallen short. I try not to have to direct everything, that you guys say, or even say, look, I was doing this because of this. I kind of want to get natural reactions, right? So I'm going to say this. I'm a little still confused. I'm not sure if the men with mommy issues, we supposed to run from them. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the, clips said, run from them. Or we supposed to deal with them, because it looks like regardless of what, they're not going to pick us regardless. They're going to pick their mamas, and I don't do second fiddle. So that just ain't going to work for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to just put it like this. I would tell you, sisters, we got vaginas. The word is ours. I don't know what they keep telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you got a vagina, you can change any man's mind in this world. You get what I'm saying? If you know the power of the P. You get what I'm saying? The word can be yours. You just got to know what to do with it and how to use it. Because it is a very powerful weapon. You know what I'm saying? The Lord has blessed every woman on this earth to have that weapon of persuasion and beauty and creativity and strength. You get what I'm saying? Use it before you lose it, okay? Because you're not getting any younger. Another thing is, if you know these men that have these mommy issues, maybe they might be mama's boys, or, which is a question nobody answered today, about men becoming narcissistic. It's all about me. I'm the prize. You get what I'm saying? Everything revolves around me. That's narcissism. Watch out for that. You get what I'm saying? That's the worst type of man in the world. That's the worst type of man you can get. Be careful with that, because it is never going to be about you. It's going to always be about him. You get what I'm saying? And you just going to be miserable. Some type of way, you're just going to be miserable. As far as the women, I want to thank all my sisters tonight, because y'all didn't go that hard at them. I know y'all could have. You get what I'm saying? Could have been way worse. But y'all tried to give them love, you know what I'm saying? And I tried to direct them. But it's okay, because we're going to keep working with our kings. You know what I'm saying? We love all our kings. This is what I call king building. It's where they defenses is up. You got to get that guard down and say, hey, we're not here to hurt you. We kind of want to show you in a beautiful light. You just got to trust us. And even though this is the 50th episode, I'm pretty sure sooner or later, they are going to trust us and be able to tell what's good about themselves. Trust me, it's going to come. I'm going to keep working. I've never been lazy. So it's going to happen. You get what I'm saying? And if you are watching this and we look a little funny, because, we are in costumes now. It is Halloween, so happy Halloween, everyone. Look back at some of the other shows, and you can kind of get the history of a lot of us. You get what I'm saying? To know why we feel like we feel or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Please subscribe, because I know this is not your first video. And if it is, subscribe anyway. You get what I'm saying? Hit the like button, help your sister out, and also hit the notification bell, because we're going to be doing, it's going to be a lot more content coming. You get what I'm saying? And I want to thank y'all tonight, all my ghouls and goblins, or all my ladies in the costumes, and my men that came up here in the costumes. Shout out to y'all for just being great team players, great lit evolutionaries. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really, really, really showed out tonight, and we appreciate it, Now, I got to figure out how to get all this stuff on my face and my body. I'll be doing this all night, but don't worry about it. I had fun tonight. You know what I'm saying? And I had this video forever. Let me come down here. Think I went overboard, but I had a good time. You know what I'm saying? I got my money's worth.
Acetone, boo, acetone.
On my face?
No, Dawn soap.
No, not on your face. No, I was just talking about on your chest.
On the chest. Okay.
No,
okay.
acetone does not burn. It's just the nail polish remover. It doesn't burn at all.
It's on there too. Like you can't even feel
it.
Like,
Mama,
it don't
the same
burn.
thing they clean baby ducks with, Dawn soap.
Dawn soap. Okay.
Gentle.
Okay.
It takes away the fake blood. It takes away all the fake everything, and it won't burn your skin. That's the tone.
Acetone doesn't burn. I use it on my nails all the time. It's touching my skin. It don't burn.
That's nails.
And my nails is attached to skin, friend.
Yeah.
It's the exact same as alcohol. You'll be a little dry, but it don't burn.
Man, so I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, it's all right. We're going to get everybody together.
Yeah, we used Dawn soap last night to get off fake blood and fake stuff.
I don't know how I didn't notice your face. I guess, never mind. Yes, I do. Never mind, girl.
Yeah, did y'all have a good time? I enjoyed myself. This is
the last time I'm behaving myself. I know that. Push.
You did.
Thank you, Corset, because I didn't know what was going on.
Corset, I ain't gonna even hold
you.
Trying
to be respectful because it was a sensitive topic.
I almost didn't even recognize you tonight. You did so well. I don't know what happened. Who the hell got to you in your dressing room? However, you did a great job, Corset. I almost didn't even recognize you. Shout out to Corset.
I was violated last night at a comedy club, disrespected, and there was a grown man who stood up next to me, and I've never experienced that before. Thank you, LJ. I appreciate you, brother. It was.
You was disrespected at a show last night?
Always. It's a thing.
For real? Oh, my
Always.
bad, dog. I ain't even.
But good looking out, homie. I really appreciate you, LJ.
I ain't even know.
I wouldn't really let you fall off no cliff. Everybody getting saved.
Look, he didn't let me fall off that cliff last night, so I can't even be mad. Like
straight up.
But if his mama was in there, he would have let me drown.
Hey man, I'm always gonna go with I'm going mama. Straight up.
If his mom was in there, he would have
I'm going
abandoned
my
me
mama.
to the wolves. It would have
I can get another one of you. I only got one mama. I'm going.
And she don't. Never mind.
I'm gonna say my mama.
We being nice on this episode, okay?
Yeah, because you can't compare and contrast. But it's okay. It's all right. We're going to figure it out. Don't worry about it. If y'all want to stay in the back, y'all can. But we're about to end the show. We want to thank y'all. We had a good time tonight. Thank y'all for coming.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Evo, it's time for you to put them tatas up. You got them tatas out tonight.
That's how somebody noticed her face.
I'm going to take some pictures. I got a whole dress on. I don't know if y'all can see
Man,
my
hold
dress.
on now. Wait,
I
hold
got the
on
fake
now.
dress.
Wait, hold on now.
Yes, okay.
Hold on now.
Angel. Look at that booty.
Oh man, hold
Yeah,
on.
I got all my stuff for away.
You got your toes. Wait, you got your toes done too?
Yeah, you see.
We charge for those.
Yes.
Evo.
Hold on. Oh, look, you got the legs out.
We can't see. It's
You can't
ankles.
see no toes now. We see the legs now. The legs looking nice and shaved.
Okay.
And she got the calves, the thighs.
I was about to be real upset.
Hold on now.
I don't know how to angle my foot in the camera.
Hey, Evo.
Yeah,
wait,
I got a whole suit on.
Yeah, you showing too much now. They can see it on the reel or something. Hey, you need to go ahead and end this thing right here, man. I'm gonna see y'all next week. No, y'all ain't cash apping her nothing.
Right there,
There ain't no cash apping nothing.
Cash app for white toes. That's what we doing around here.
How you know she got white toes? You seen
Mind
them
the
already?
business. How about that? I cash
You
app.
have white toes. I always have white toes. My toes
Yeah, I know
like
she got the white tips. I know too.
Diddy toes.
Well, listen. With that being said, I'm done.
Yeah,
Ain't no
that's
Diddy
good
nothing.
night, y'all.
Listen. I do not agree
night,
to
everybody.
what she just said. I have no part of that. Hey, Martin E. James, don't mention me nothing with no Diddy. I'll see y'all next week. Thank you so much.
All right, y'all. Here we go. Let me get to the music. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all. Again, y'all gonna see us this week for the community town hall meeting. We're gonna do another one before Monday. If you don't see us on that, then you'll definitely see us Monday and Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every week. All right. Look out for that town hall show. We're about to get into some more talks, political talks. You know what I'm saying? The way we do it, trust me, you're gonna love it. You're going to love it. All right. Later, y'all. Say good night, y'all.
We'll be fisting you with
Good
facts.
night.
Yes.
Good night. As always, thank
Back in the land.